Hello, everybody.
So many streaks. We streaking right now?
You you can see me.
Sorry.
You can see
Sorry,
me.
sorry, sorry, sorry.
No. Let's see if this works. This works. My computer is about to like explode, I think, but it's okay. Are we good on the nice? We're good there. We're good there. We're good everywhere, I think. Okay. Let's switch over to this. Hello, everybody. Can you see and hear everything? Please let us know. What's going on,
Oh
Rick?
yeah.
Ibram, Nardar, how are you? Justin, welcome in. Oh
Did
my
that
God.
so fast. Actually, I'm impressed. Um,
I,
but yeah,
I
let us
bet you,
know.
I
We
bet you,
should be able to hear everybody.
I bet you Chambo just realized that he went to Racer Overlay and the entire overlay system is different. I feel like that's the face we're looking at is Chambo going to the KaizOFF website and realizing I changed 100% of everything.
Well, did you see what he said by chance? Because he was
Nuh-uh.
looking at it. He was looking at it and he was like flag, and he's like, oh yeah, put our flag. And then it was like he was like, wait, where's my flag? How come it's not showing? And I was like, somebody didn't read the notes. Like,
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's amazing. Here, I'm going to actually play some music on my side. So we get some nice music in the background. Unless you're on YouTube, then you can go F yourself. Sorry, YouTube.
oh, dude. So the hack they're playing, by the way, some of the first few levels just had a bunch of like anime openings, and I was like, holy copyright strike. Like,
Oh, no. Okay, well, let's keep that muted then.
yeah,
It's crazy, dude. If I play a single like second of a real song on YouTube, they're like, monetization gone. You are flagged. You are right. It's like crazy.
they're like, all right, buddy, let's relax.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Okay, I'm also gonna see if I can set my lights to change to the people like racing level. 'Cause I think that would be fun.
Bum, 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 bum. So, I saw this hack. Want to hear something interesting about it?
This hack?
Ratio?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, excited.
yeah. It looks like a shell hack. You know, you got your setups, and you're kind of like got to do those things. Um, Pretty cool hack. It looks like I think the main difficulty about it is the length of the levels. It doesn't seem like anything too hard, nothing like really that bad to read, if I remember correctly. The main thing was they were just very long sections. However, every level had an age, so
Oh,
should
so
be
there's
fun.
2 sections. My bad. I can't talk per level.
Yeah. Yeah,
Good
like
to know.
I'm like 95% sure every level had a checkpoint. Maybe there's one that I may have missed, but it's
Yeah.
also it's like simple, like nothing's too crazy. It's just your shell hacks. You got your motor skills, you got your mechanic where you like bring the shell back, but realistically I think we'll only see the motor skill level. There is a midair shell jump, dude, but that's like a lot later in the hack. I don't think we'll see it. But who knows? Maybe they go crazy.
Oh yeah, maybe. M
It
is a beast. I got
yeah.
to get actually to be honest, I'm here and I can say that I got my butt whooped by both of these fellows. I think you only got whooped by one of them, right? But
All
Yeah,
right,
yeah, by
so
Chabo.
you'll need to take
yeah.
one of these pills every
Yo,
day
John, thank you for the
for
heart
the rest
me.
of your life.
But there's only 3 pills in there.
Exactly.
But like, yeah, so M is a beast. I think like we played that. I forgot which hack we played, but it was the like single room, 40 rooms,
Shell
and
Motel.
I think M got the world record on
I
his
love
blind playthrough. So
refrigerators.
that's just speaking of M. He one shot like the first 8 rooms, like he made the hack.
I'm like almost super sure that he got world record because I tried looking for it and I couldn't find a leaderboard and I'm like, well, there's one then.
Yeah,
I
if
was
he
like, I think it's
submitted
that
it
one.
right, like he would immediately get it. Oh, nice. Look, see, Chambo added the new overlay at the top left of his screen. Looks much better.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He hovered through it. It looks so clean on the like the transparency and everything.
Yeah, and you can fully control everything. So you can set the font size, the spacing, the padding, the colors, the size, like, and it will save it every time. And even fancy people that like CSS, you even have a full page of custom CSS. So you can basically do it. Because like what made that happen is I noticed that GermDov took the commentation overlay and added his own theme to it. And I was like, oh, I didn't know people wanted to do that. So expanding that for all the techie bros is super fun. What's going on, Johnny? Welcome in. By the way, Johnny, GG on your video game today. I saw the credits. I was lurking. Hopefully you didn't kill everybody, but you know, if you did, that's a thing. He was playing one of those oh, it's like Until Dawn, but it wasn't that one. It was one of the anthology whatever games. Have you ever played any of those? You know what I'm talking about, Hypey? Where like the goal is to keep all 10 people alive, but like you never do. Like,
Dude, I played this one game. It was so funny. I always love watching those games. That one time I played it, there's this one that was made by the same company who made Dead by Daylight, and it was so hilarious because there's this one scene where like I just had my controller down for the longest time. It didn't ask me anything. It was like the longest cutscene. I just had my controller down, and then this character gets put in the situation. What was the equivalent of like a hard metal thing just like slicing through like really quick?
yeah.
And hey, dude, it didn't even give me like a second to process that there's a quick action. Dude, homie got sliced.
Yeah.
Homie got
damn.
sliced immediately, and it was funny because I was just like, dude. I was like, to be fair, I didn't want to save that guy, but I was like, I didn't even have the option. I never said a choice.
Yeah, so Johnny said, thank you. Lost one person in the last minute of the game. Legit killed
Gosh.
me. The game was Little Hope, and I guess he had little hope. Sorry. They can't all be winners, Johnny. That's so like what time is it? We got 10 minutes. Chambo looks so confused. I don't know why. I think he's just trying to set everything up and get everything ready over there. Hopefully, if you guys are on the KaizOFF website, by the way, let me provide the link for that. If you wanna watch there, you can watch both racers, or you can watch here. It's totally fine. But like the official URL, I'll pin it in chat. I don't know, Hypey, if it's going to yell at me for trying to pin this on your chat because it's shared. I don't know how that works.
I was like, that's fine.
Yeah, that works. If people want to go there, I'll hide it for myself because I don't need to see it. But if you guys want to go to the main website, see if the commentation audio is coming through, looking good. Don't tell me it's broken now. Tell me after. I won't fix it.
Just say it works amazingly right now, and you're
boost my confidence. Also,
wow, it's great. Everything works.
big fan of this starting screen here. I think it's very pretty. It kind of reminds me of the same design I used in Beautiful Dangerous, but they made it very yellow. But I think it's actually a different background altogether. But it looks very similar with like the big glow. Beautiful Dangerous has that blue clouds and it's bright and it gets dark. This one's very yellow, but I think it looks really good. You think it's gold? You think the hack is going to be like a Tomb Raider, like with shells, find like an El Dorado-esque?
I mean, that's the kind of vibe it gives off.
I think that would be sick. And your slicing in half remind me kind of Perchance and the Penitent Man, the Last Crusade, Indiana Jones section, which is that sick.
Oh yeah.
Right? So we're like on
I thought that section was
vibe.
pretty sick. Yeah.
I thought it was cool because I never played it, but I saw like clips of you and different people and like the amazing idea of like even having the bridge where you have to like, you know, figure out what the name is. I was like, dude, this is sick. This is such a good idea.
586.
That one was really sick.
Has
I really
a 35 stream streak.
What is it?
Someone
the Death Star
tell
that blows
them
up?
to hydrate.
And it's like this wave of lava like just pushing you as you cape through. It's so cool.
That's awesome. Yo, CC, thank you for a 35 stream streak. That's crazy. See, I would have that many in Hype's chat, but he streamed for a while at 4 a.m. So, you know.
Dude, come on, man. Look, someone just did 100 watch streak. No excuses.
I know.
No excuses.
Well,
That's
their sleep schedule is just as bad as yours.
Oh, come on, you could watch the VOD.
I
Oh,
know,
come
you're right. I
on.
did save it once with the VODs. I'm not kidding. And then the next time I think I didn't, and it was sad. He's not wrong.
Dude,
All right,
it's
chat,
funny
chat.
'cause-
Who are you voting on? Do we need a poll? Mods, let's get a poll. Who's Team Chambo? Who's Team M? M is live and his finger is in his nose. I don't know why that's
Yeah.
happening.
You think that's the secret?
Maybe he scratches his brain. You know what I mean? Gets it ready.
Yeah.
Any
He's thinking,
mods in chat to do a poll? Can I do it? I guess it's a prediction, right? It's not a poll, it's a prediction.
Yeah, on mine I have a prediction. You should be able to do a poll. I just don't know how to do polls.
All
Slash
right, let me
poll.
see.
No way that doesn't work.
I'm doing
Team
work.
NA.
Hold on, manage predictions. How do you change it? I know, but like it's start prediction, but I can't change. Do you have to start it first? Hold on. Okay. That is backwards, Twitch. You don't start a prediction to edit it. You edit it, then start it, right? I mean, just, come on. Okay. Let's see. Who? KaizOFF.
Second or third.
Dude, who's the
game of the series
KaizOFF
and
champion?
Yeah, right. Especially
Dude. By the way, guys, fun fact about this. Chambo and M, we rolled the hack for them days ago. And it was either one of them played it or I watched it and I said, there's no shells. Like it's a shell tournament, so we had to find a shell specific hack. This kept going on, and then one day they found a hack that neither of them played, and everyone was just like, okay, cool, like we got a hack to race. I looked it up that night, there was no shells. And I was like, guys, it's so doomed. And while they're talking about whether they played it or not, they ended up landing on this hack, which both players then responded with, I've only played the second one. For some reason, they've only played the second of this hack. Could you believe that? That's like imagine if I
Crazy.
played Torture Souls 2 and then 3 without playing the first one.
I mean, yeah, it's like watching like a movie and starting out on the sequel. That's what I even said in the Discord. I was like, wait. Are you guys watching like number 2? Like you watch like, I don't know, what's a movie with a sequel? I don't know what, there's like 57 Avenger movies, so I can't pick the second one. Iron Man 2. Before like the origin story of Iron Man, like you're just jumping into the middle of the story. He's got the suit, he's already beat a bunch of people, and then like you have no idea how he got this, and they're just okay with it. They're like, sure, it's fine. These people. So that's who we're voting on right now. You're predicting on 2 maniacs.
These guys are a little sick. They are in grand finals of the tournament. You got to be a little sick.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair, Reb. That's fair.
Fun fact about this creator as well. This is their second hack they ever made. This was like in 2023, if I'm not mistaken. In the past few years, they've released a couple other hacks, and they are hacks that I haven't played, but I've seen around. So, the creator pretty familiar with like the design. It looks pretty clean.
Was their first hack a shell hack?
No, this is their first shell hack.
First shell hack? What was the first one?
Yeah.
Just platforming?
Yeah, pretty much. Just like your OG Kaizo. I think it was an expert hack.
It's like skipping Dram 1 and 2 and only playing 3. Like everyone's guilty of that. Like not everyone,
it's like skipping
but
Grand Poo World 1, dude.
yeah, that's
definitely skipped
everyone too,
Grand
I
Poo World
think.
1. Yeah.
Guilty. I played Grand Poo World 2 and 3 and not 1. And same for Rift 2. I played Rift 2 and not Rift 1. Shit. All right, I'm just as guilty, guys. Just as guilty.
Grand Poo World 1 good though if you don't play Bowser. Maybe that's the secret.
Yeah.
I gotta play it eventually.
I know Grand Poo
One of
World,
these
Grand
days.
Poo World 1 looks fun, actually, to be honest. It looks good.
I just hate that one level, Corndilly, but honestly that's like the lore, right? You
Yeah.
kinda had to go through that level. Like it's such a meme at this point.
Yeah, and I mean, you could just mute it. I think it's mostly the audio that's the problem.
Honestly, probably. You like it more than 3? Really? Maybe I am sleeping on 1.
3 was very easy in my opinion, other than like the tower and the bosses. If you compare it to
Dude,
the difficulty of the others.
I love 3. I love 3. I love the Tower of Fate, despite its RNG elements. I don't know. I was a big fan of all the levels in 3. I think I like that one more than 2. Well,
2 was hard. Oh,
2
are
was
they starting?
2 was good.
I don't
Yeah,
see
yeah,
the
it looks
timer.
okay, and we're off.
All right.
Guys, this is Incredubious Shells. This is did I say that right? Is that it's
Incredibus?
Incredibus?
That's like yeah, I think so. Like incredible, but with the OUS maybe?
So, in case you guys don't know, this is a master shell hack. It has 15 exits. They decided to go all the way to master since they played every single hack. It felt that way. Let it be known, and still in the master hack category, they were still like, "Oh, we played those." Just a bunch of gamers, these guys. Pretty natural setups going into this first one. You can see with a bunch of place shells, the coins being indicators of where they need to go. Chambo trying to figure stuff out. The shell just despawned. You hate to see it.
And surprisingly, the hack allowed you to stop for a second and access the situation, which I don't know if that's a misplaced, like they didn't put a muncher there. Like I don't know. That's a
Yeah.
unique setup.
It is interesting that I even saw the position, but it looks like they got Chambo got punished for not being able to.
Yeah,
That's so
this is a
funny.
close one so far. M smiling, laughing, Chambo growing the beard.
He's growing, trying to grow this lead as well. Hold.
Yep.
Okay, and
Up,
now with
taking a
the
break.
Chambo PB, the same
Damn,
issue
the
that we saw.
exact same. Oh, and then Chambo does it. Learning nothing.
Yeah, so it looks like it's like the angle. It looks like they're throwing it a little bit above, just like
Yeah.
slightly missing it, kind of.
This hack looks pretty good so far. I know we've only seen like the first section, but it looks pretty self-explanatory. It doesn't look master yet. Granted, we know that will change.
So essentially what you're seeing right here is kind of like the setups you're going to expect from this hack. Most of the levels have this idea where like the shells are placed, or there's a coin indicator to let you know that a shell's going to be placed. The hack doesn't really like go high in difficulty until like the 8th level, I think. Here comes M with the PB, and there's the H. Crazy first.
And look at these reads now. Don't let this man get warmed up. Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah, for reals. And he just started his stream, so who knows if he was practicing, right?
He wasn't. M practice. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
All right, Chambo with a little bit of a miss there, getting 2 bucketed and having to start the first section over. But let's see if he can get it back right here. 2 bucket. Oh, he got it. Okay, come on, Chambo. Focus. Look at that. Look at the focus.
And
he gets
another
it.
H for Chambo as well. Okay, both players neck to neck. M didn't really get to see too much of the section, so Chambo's not too far behind. Another interesting thing about this hack, if you missed me saying it earlier, is that I'm pretty sure every level has a checkpoint, so you are going to be seeing these cruel long sections with at least a midway. So
I like that. They don't seem too long.
Yeah. They do get longer for what it's worth, but this first one's crazy. Look at M screen. He's gonna go for a P speed setup. Can he get the final jump across?
Oh man!
Oh, for M. Okay.
Dang, dude.
Just like
Sir
that,
Emethan. Let's go.
Just like
I
that.
think we should make up names for each player after they get a score and just keep it going and just make it weird. So that's Sir Emethan with the number 1.
There he goes. Sir Emethan with the first clear. He is going to end up popping to the second level. Crazy. That was such a fast clear. Chambo also trying to get a bite at the ending as well. Gonna miss the Koopa shell jump grab, whatever people be calling it.
Good old kicking Koopa, sliding a little bit too much to the right there.
Yeah. And gonna find some progress. What is this water section? He's gonna look at it for a little bit. I'm confused. Okay, Chambo's gonna go for the
Ooh, good decision by Chambo there. What is happening?
Right?
M, how do you read like this?
I don't understand how M knew how to do any of that, but oh, that's so crazy. So that's what I'm kind of talking about with the sections being a little bit lengthy, because after that double shell section, there's still that other wall, and I think there's still more setups before you get an H. But dude, great progress by M. He's already seen at least
Chambo.
Oh, Chambo gets the orb.
All right,
Chambo ends up
Chamathan,
catching
let's
up.
go.
And Chamathan as well coming with Sir Emethan.
Yeah.
Crazy. Now,
Nice. 2 orbs. Let's go. Ty, we
I am
got a
curious.
match here. By the way, everyone, if you don't know, this is the grand finale. So whoever wins this race will be crowned your Kaizo champion.
I do think it is crazy how much M has already seen in this level, knowing that he hasn't been here that long. So depending on Chambo's reads, this race is probably still like neck and neck, regardless.
Yeah, I agree there. Chambo is very good at reading as well. And I think Chambo's really good under pressure, right? So I think he likes the kind of like the I don't want to say the struggle, but like the, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, like being in the uncomfortable situation. I think he's really good with that. So we'll see.
Yeah.
And M though is been very good and hasn't really struggled this competition. So I'm
Ooh,
excited to
for
see
M.
him in that situation.
Oh, and M gets the H.
No shake,
Yeah,
dude. No shake.
I understand. Oh, hold on. Because Chambo's about to make some progress too. Can he get those reads? Can he get the
Come on,
jump?
Cham.
Okay, hold. Oh, gets the drop down, but doesn't quite get the hop to the Koopa, but he knows what to do. So I kind of agree with what you're saying because I think it's
7
pretty
streams in a
interesting. Like,
row for
you know, when you get a level clear, you're like, okay, cool, and then you hear the other person cleared after
The
you, and you're like, hold on, I'm
grind
getting
begins.
kind of
The
chased.
pressure sweats
Yes.
You know?
feel awesome.
Yeah, and I
Let
don't
the
think M has
energy
been
flow.
like behind in much of the KaizOFF. I mean, M is a phenomenal player. Everyone knows that. Everyone respects him. But like, I kind of want to see him in the opposite position and see how he handles it. Right? Like that is something we haven't really seen much. So, Chambo got the skills to catch up, but M is not slowing down, man. M is pedal to the metal.
And right now, we saw Chambo just go to that section without the shell drop, but he does get to see the rest of the section. He pretty much knows what he needs to do to get the midway. It's just execution now. Meanwhile, M is still trying to figure out some of the stuff going on here. There's some blind tosses. Okay, kind of weird, but he's going through. You need the shell there. He threw the shell a little bit earlier. It
Ooh.
did look like you could get through it normally, but kind of hard to tell when you're right there, right?
Yeah.
Chambo missing the shell, not being able to grab it, ending up dying there again. And M has that issue again with like not being able to make that jump with the extra height. It feels like such a tough jump.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. Is he supposed to make the jump or just do a shell jump there? You know, I would assume.
Yeah. Because look, you need the shell for that part,
Yeah.
but the platform gives you enough spot. Like I'm wondering if you need P speed.
Yeah,
Not you don't.
maybe.
It's not like necessary, but it could make the next jump easier, kind of deal.
Yeah. By the way, Iggy, thank you for the stream streak and Captain Smile with the 5 gifted on the hypey side. Let's go.
Holy, you're right. I don't have notifications on Captain. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for the 5 gifted. I appreciate you, dude.
Woo, this level looks like it's picking up the heat for sure. These levels, I lied. These levels are quite long.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like
Yeah.
I do think they kind of skyrocket with like how much their length is.
Yeah. Yeah, because section 1 was pretty chill, and then like that's it. Like I don't think it's been chill since then.
Oh, and Chambo with some huge progress.
Yeah,
on his
look at this. Look at
first
Chambo.
try here, and he has that P speed we were talking about, throwing the
Oh,
shell
he
way too high though.
overthrew it. These guys are neck and neck now.
Yeah. M just died to that spot. M at least has been here a couple of times, so he has that familiarity.
Yeah, but Chambo got there, so he knows.
But Chambo knows everything already. The P speed did help out Chambo, but just was also a downfall because he overthrows it at the end. Right now, M missed that jump again. Kind of wondering what he's supposed to do there. Now he's just taking a.
See, I'm
free
wondering
fall.
what's going to happen if M gets into like a section that's like high platforming. What do you think about that? From a he's like, does he play all shells or does he, you know, is he how experienced is M in like the global genre of Super Mario World?
I think if it's anything, he's anything Mario. It's pretty.
Yeah. I know he dabbles in the standard a lot too.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
Oh.
Opportunity. Chambo missing his, but M has his going through. Gonna get the jump bucket. Not there fast enough, dude. The shells are just falling in place.
And Chambo too good.
He
Too high.
overtossed it. Too high.
Yeah, he overthrew the shell over the column.
It's interesting because these columns feel like there's just a little bit of space where you can almost overthrow, and that seems to be like happening to both players. But here we go, and with another opportunity, don't overthrow that. In there, get it in time.
That setup's rough, dude. That looks hard.
Yeah, it looks like you had to toss it
All right,
immediately. kind of
Chambo with an attempt over here.
deal. Into the bucket, not gonna
Dude,
make the jump far enough.
I think he
bounced it to
bumped
the left
left.
wall.
You got to bump
Yeah,
right, but like there's no instruction there, so that's a pretty tough read.
It might be one of those things where it's possible on both sides, but I mean, you probably want to be in the right side, right? Like,
Yeah. I think he learned very quickly there. Well, maybe there because he did
yeah,
it
yeah,
again.
for that one for
he
sure.
learned nothing the first time.
We'll see.
Yeah,
There's a lot of ways to Kaizo a level, you know?
There are. Actually, to be honest, you give a Kaizo player more than one option and they usually die for an hour, right? Like that's the Achilles heel.
Okay, here we go. M with the progress.
Oh,
Okay, PB for M. He hasn't reached that spot. Chambo trying to attempt it as well, but big old Muncher meeting his
By the
needs.
way, just gonna say the nice little touch of the sunrise or whatever above these clouds in this level. Beautiful. Just gonna put that out there. It's a very
Dude,
good
you're
looking
right.
background.
I didn't even see that.
It's
That does
very
look
good
pretty nice.
looking. Kind of reminds me of like Ninja Gaiden a little bit for some reason. I don't know why.
I could see that. Okay, M opportunity. He's been here before. Let's see if he can make some progress. That's a tough jump,
That is a
dude.
tough one.
That's a tough one. I don't know. I don't even think like
Yeah,
don't
yo,
think I could do that, I'll be
Nico, what I
honest.
would say is a Kaizo player's worst nightmare is probably waiting.
waiting for sure, dude.
You make any Kaizo player have to wait, and they don't know how. It's oh man, Chambo, same place. So it seems like everyone has the same amount of knowledge here.
Man, yeah, it's just so heavy on the execution on that last spot. It's one of those things where you're like, honestly, it's just this tight jump, not a big deal. But then you're like, it's just a tight jump, you know?
Yeah, and it's
so hard to
kind of
grab.
awkward.
Oh. And yeah, M just with more opportunities there, just not able to get that jump though.
I wonder if there's a little nerves on the M side, you know, facing Chambo in the finals. Like, I don't know. These guys are both playing really well, but like, man, you never know what's going on in their heads.
Okay. Oh, Chambo missing it as
Ooh.
well. That's such a tough setup. I feel like both players, especially like in the races I've seen them in, they'll take a while for them to warm up, but when they get hot, they kind
Dude,
of get
yeah,
hot.
that is
Yeah.
true. Or you just play M when you're me and he's just warmed up out the gate and doesn't let you breathe. Thanks,
Or you
M.
just do
Appreciate
7
you.
rooms in a row, you know?
That hack was very easy though, to be honest. You know what I mean? So like it was
Yeah.
no sweat for someone like M. But no, I don't know who's gonna progress here. I mean, they're both neck and neck. I think their PBs are roughly around the same place. Maybe M has like a half screen. You know, so
Yeah.
like Chambo has seen everything. Like there's nothing new. Here's M.
This jump on M screen is the one that we've been seeing both players struggle. It's the idea of getting a jump that far up,
Yeah,
and then landing on it, right?
that is
Because
an
it's just like
awkward
such an
Z for
awkward.
sure.
Yeah.
By the way, we're changing the Z jump to be Z.
I was about to say, I was like, you from the UK?
No, but it sounds way cooler, doesn't it?
It does. Oh no, 100%.
All right, Chambo at the Z.
Okay, and he can't get it, dude.
To be honest, Chambo's getting that jump better than M.
Yeah, the problem is for both players, since you're not meeting the shell and it's passing by them, that means they keep throwing it too early.
That's right.
Which they just to be honest, the fact that they're both missing that timing is crazy. Here comes M with the opportunity though. Gets the timing there, gets the shell bump. Can he keep going? Just barely not gonna
No.
clip into that one. That's unfortunate.
Crazy. And there's looks like some regrabs after there. We'll see. Up and see Chambo smart enough to throw it late, but threw it too late. That window is so small. Ooh, man.
Okay. Man, and it takes like a lot just to get back to that spot, honestly, too.
It really does.
Like there's a bunch of hard tricks. Like look at Chambo just barely messing up that jump away from the muncher, and that's pretty much like where they need to be at anyways. There is that tough jump that M just went over, but here we go. Opportunity. Double shell jump means nothing. Toss it just in time, get the bump.
Oof.
Great height coming in from M. Regrab City. Has he played Beautiful Dangerous? And he has. Oh! by M, the ordinary gamer, and he takes the lead.
35 regrabs to the GGs. Let's go, M.
And not a sweat. Not a sweat.
Nah, let's see if Chambo can get it right back. Let's see.
Okay, here we go. Chambo, big opportunity. Oh, that Muncher has been getting him, dude.
He hesitated for a split second there, and that's all it took, man. MB, thank you for the heartbeat.
And we have M trying to catch up with this level. It looks like it's a pretty interesting setup.
King Guru 420 is loading
getting
in.
a hang of things.
Team Chambo.
Oh, you know what's interesting about this hack ratio is most hacks, when you see the gray shell outline, that means you're going to grab the shell there, if I'm not mistaken. This hack, it's, hey, the shell's going to drop through there. Like, you're going to want to be there. So if you see an M level,
that's not a sprite to grab.
The big D,
it just
721 is farming
so it's actually kind of a
consistency
harder
XP.
setup, in my opinion, because then that means you just have to time with the level, right?
Yeah.
It's not necessarily that it's just, hey, when you're here, it'll be here. So that is something that's interesting about this ROM hack, and we'll start seeing in the future levels, specifically the one that M is. But I do think it's going to provide quite a challenge because you have to figure out what to do. M, though, not a stranger to these setups as he's kind of cruising through it. Good stuff by M.
How does this man read this?
Dude, and is that the question mark block? What is this? It's a Yoshi. What's
just
the
a
coin
rando
indicator
Yoshi.
for?
Didn't even read the message for his
Didn't
family,
read
M? You know what happened last time you didn't read?
Yeah, he does.
Chambo
okay,
catching
what's
up.
the setup? And Chambo gets the orb. Meanwhile, M is just one-shotting the section. He keeps on going.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And one-shots the whole section practically. What? Just like that, that's an age. Are you joking?
Unreal.
Dude, that was
crazy. You're witnessing it here, folks. All in one syllable.
That section was longer than the previous level, and he just practically one-shots it. Now Chambo's gonna have to go to the blender of what is this opening setup, trying to understand what M has understood. But dude, that is a crazy, practically one-shot from M.
M's so excited from that death, he accidentally rewound.
I saw that.
Damn, he even couldn't believe that death himself. He had to see it again.
Dude, that's so crazy.
That was insane. Let's see if Chambo can do it. It took M like 3 or 4 tries to one-shot this level. He had to kind of get in the groove, and then to figure out, oh, these sprite the sprite shell outlines are not real. See, Chambo learning that. Oof.
Oh man, yeah. And like I mentioned before, it's just something that feels so awkward until you get the hang of it at first. But that is like a challenge to think about as you go through the rest of the ROM hack, and making good progress. This is his PB currently. Let's see how he does against the bomb parachutes. Just like Leaves, we don't like him, and neither does M as he falls to his doom.
Yeah, it's not a shell. It's a platforming sprite. So not as good.
Dude, you're sleeping on my boy. He's crazy even on the platforms.
I only say it because he's so good, right? Come on, he can take it.
Okay, Chambo now with some territory he hasn't seen before. Just like a regular person, though, Chambo is going to be a little confused by that setup. I still don't know how M like one-shot that part.
Me
like,
either.
in his first try. Crazy. But Chambo getting some new information. The cool thing about the first half of this level is that there's a bunch of pauses that you can just take a breather and look. What is the coin indicator trying to tell me? What is happening? Speaking about what is happening, M on the other side getting a new PB. It looks like he needs the bomb. He's gonna have to reset it here with a little toss. Yep, toss it up again. Make sure to reset that bomb timer. Oh my god, and the drop! I don't even think you needed to do that. You're so
you
extra.
don't. And this guy's a maniac.
Oh, but losing the bomb
you could have cheesed that. Well, maybe you need the bomb afterwards, but like, wow. Wow.
If you saw the next section, there's another block where you're gonna need the bomb
to
toss it there to get the other bind set up like we saw earlier. But dude, insane progress by M already.
Insane. And look at Chambo though, making a run for it, getting the drop. Dude, I love that trick too.
And here's where Chambo got
he keeps bonking the wall.
Yeah, it's just such a weird angle to go through, so it looks like he's kind of struggling to that. It does look like he could just get it next time though.
Well, there is a coin there for a reason, but us Kaizo players, man, have tunnel vision, and we ignore them as much as possible.
I ignore them for sure. Here we go, and with another opportunity. He misses the
It's a
throw.
bit too high.
Oh,
This is riveting. I am excited. I am on the edge of my seat. This is amazing. Let's go, M.
yeah, whoever agreed on this hack is probably a pretty smart guy.
Only took 3 days.
Only took 3 days.
Yeah.
That was actually crazy.
That is crazy. These guys, if you're out there watching, these guys have played literally almost every shell hack in the entire SMW catalog. Like, so picking a hack took us quite a while. Look at that bomb. Do you see that?
Yeah. M threw it up, trying to do the next setup, but I guess he forgot to reset it because it just blew up like no one's business.
It blew
and he
up
was like,
so
and
fast.
he was like, "What's up with that?"
Yeah,
"What's
he
going on
looked
there?"
very confused.
Okay.
All right, Chambo.
go.
Come on, Chambo. We spin into winning. Dropped it too
No.
early.
Unfortunately, not gonna make progress there, and even on M's side, he ends up bumping to the wrong side. Chambo not gonna be able to grab it there. It's like we said on the previous level, like it's one thing that you're stuck on a hard trick. It's another thing for it to be lengthy to go back there, right? Like look at what M has to do to get another chance at that bomb setup he's been working on. This is crazy. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
once you get here, you really got to make it count.
Yeah, these long levels, man, they punish you in more ways than one, like you said, right? Because like I think in these levels that are this long, those one shots matter so much more.
Oh,
See?
and with progress,
Oh.
and with progress, reset that bomb. Oh, reset the bomb. Reset it. Oh,
That's
holy cow,
crazy
dude.
stuff.
And just like that, M is a whole
Pulling
level.
ahead.
Dude, a whole level above Chabo in the
Wow.
craziest twist of turns. Dude, you show me that first half of the level that Chabo's currently at, and you tell me someone practically one-shots it. I don't believe you.
I don't believe
That
you.
was still an insane display, and look at M working on the next level already.
He is already there. And he
Dude,
is
and
cruising through it.
just
I don't know what that
crazy.
means, but all right, Chambo at the Yoshi.
Thank you for my rescue.
You're welcome.
Chabo just shakes his head. What the?
The Yoshi.
Yo, the crazy setups though.
But I think M got to that Yoshi and did everything one shot, right?
He
So
did,
like
though.
that's crazy.
To be fair though, M did get like a proper jump for that eat. He kind of realized what he had to do. Chambo kind of just held forward there. I don't blame him,
Chambo got
especially
that
with all
first
the
half now
faces.
down.
Yeah, I feel like okay, not what you had to do.
I think you still need Yoshi there.
Yeah, you need Yoshi so that way you can hop on the shells. So you can just go to the other side. The idea is that I don't know how M did it. You eat a shell, you pop up by one, you pop by the other one, and then you do the shell jump off screen. Is how he did it.
Yeah.
Like you have to
first
shoot
try.
the shell with Yoshi.
Let's not forget that.
First try, by the way.
Yeah, just like completely like it was a beginner hack. This guy.
Yeah.
All right, Chambo with another shot at the Yoshi. And that's another thing people may not know. When you hit the button to stick out Yoshi's tongue, it doesn't happen immediately, right? There is like a good, 1.5 second delay before the tongue comes out. So like Chambo's seeing what he needs to do and pushing the button a little too late there. A little too late. It's probably a lot too late, to be honest. It's very tricky to get that timing right.
It could just be like a little awkward sometimes with what's happening there. But yeah, I agree. Like it's just such a tough section there. Am not gonna be make it to the other side. Chamber with another opportunity, gonna miss the first shell. Very confused, and I don't blame him. That shell, guys, a reminder. What makes it so difficult is that it's just falling. You have to time with the level, and because it fell at the speed where it did, that means Chambo's getting there too late. Which, if you're Chambo, how do I get there faster? Kind of deal.
Yeah, and right, Grateful says he knew exactly where to ditch Yoshi on the first half and knew to reset the bomb in the perfect spots. If that's blind, Omega, wow. Yes,
Yeah,
I think what tells the story is that it took us 3 days to draw a hack for these guys that none of them played. they've played everything. And I think, the experience of having that much shell content under your belt, you've seen that set up probably 17 times already, right? So it makes it a little bit easier for them to read that blindly because, they have so much Kaizo in the brain. It's crazy. All right,
Yeah.
Chambo? Oh, Chambo ate that one.
Yeah.
But
He
that is a
accidentally
very
eats the
hard
wrong
setup.
one, so it's unfortunate.
Yeah, again, you gotta eat, and then Yoshi's tongue too. Like the stick of the tongue, it doesn't help you, right? It's the end of
Okay.
the tongue that grabs the shells. Look at this guy. Oh,
Dude, M made some huge progress
wow.
on that attempt. That's crazy. M is getting really close to getting the H. Like I said, the levels are a little lengthy, so we'll see how long it actually takes. But nonetheless, he's pretty much chilling with this level advantage, and he's making some good progress. Chambo's still struggling to figure out what this Yoshi setup is, and I don't blame him.
Yeah.
It is something that it's either you get it or you don't, and M is a display of that. Am I right? Here we go.
Yeah.
M with a drop. Here we go. Bounce it back. Not
Oh,
enough
missed it
height
by a
there.
pixel.
Yeah, I think
Crazy.
he pretty much has it though. He's been getting there constantly, so it's only a matter of time. He just needs to mess with that setup. He has all this time in the world. Doesn't even need to jump on the Koopa.
Did you see the cheese? Like M's like, I don't even need you,
yeah.
Koopa, Sir Koopa, whatever.
He doesn't even care
Sir
about
Cooper. Yeah. Unbelievable, dude. And now he's like, I'm not missing this backdrop again, but then he misses the front drop.
Who misses a front drop?
The front
in 2026?
yeah,
Front bump?
exactly.
Yeah.
Dang.
Okay.
All right, Chambo with the knowledge. Chambo, you got the Yoshi. Come on. Stick out that tongue early.
Yeah,
Too late.
And you could see by his reaction that he's just at a loss for words with that setup.
Me too.
That's pretty unfortunate. Yeah, because I'm gonna be honest, even though we saw it and I know what you need to do, I don't understand the buttons you need to press for it, right? Like,
yeah, and I think it's a regrab. I think you're supposed to jump off that shell, grab the other one, and regrab into the falling one.
I think it is a regrab because then you jump to the other one. That's where you get the height off the screen and you get that the shell jump we were talking about.
Exactly. Yeah. What's going on, Jez? Welcome in. Hey, D. Welcome in, everybody. If you guys don't know, I'll say this is the grand finale KaizOFF tournament. Whoever wins is going to be crowned your shell champion of the KaizOFF. We have M, the Ordinary Gamer, and Chambo. I believe some lore. M actually beat Chambo, 4 rounds ago, and sent Chambo down to the loser bracket where Chambo climbed his way out, devastating and destroying every opponent since to get another chance at it. And he made it, and here it is. This is your final. Chambo is 1 level behind right now. M is playing out of his mind and not holding back. And Chambo's doing everything he can to catch back up, and that's kind of where we are.
This too, with this the way this race setting is that the last time they raced earlier in the bracket, this is kind of something what we saw was similar, where Chambo was stuck on a setup, maybe not too long.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just enough for M to have that 1 level advantage over Chambo. And although Chambo kept clawing his way back, ended up taking it. So we're kind of seeing something similar here, unless Chambo just does really well in the second half of this level. But so far, it's looking really rough with this Yoshi setup. But here comes Chambo with another opportunity. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, but Nardar's saying Chambo doesn't need to win twice. I believe Chambo does need to win twice, but it's a gentleman's agreement. So it's depending on what him and M decide.
Yeah.
That the KaizOFF is very community racer based, so it's really loose. It's whatever the racers decide.
Yeah, I don't know what they decided with. I would think that the Chamber would need to win a second time, but ultimately it's up to the players. Maybe they talked about it and I wasn't aware.
Baloney, they cannot hear us roasting them. No, but they can watch the VODs afterwards.
That would be so funny if they hear us and I'm like, and Chamber just completely messing that setup, and he's like, okay, dude.
It's going well, Thirst. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, Chambo mentioned having to win twice. Yeah, and that's to be honest, a double elimination bracket. You have to lose twice to lose. So Chambo and M has not lost yet. So so M would, you know, Chambo would need to beat M twice. But the problem is, if Chambo did win, we may have to take 17 minutes or maybe 17 days to find a second hack. So I don't know if we want to go through with that or not. M may just give him the championship, so we don't have to
He's
roll
like, "You know
72
what?"
times.
Dude, I don't know. M's been on the racing grind. Guys, I don't know if you guys are familiar, but with KaizOFF, you can also do like casual matches, and everyone's been challenging M, and he is happy to compete against you. Someone's like, "I want to race against you," and he's like, "Yeah, sure. Pick the time. Let's get it, baby."
Yeah, D, by the way, he asked, does the champion win something? The champion wins pride and I guess fake points to showcase into their community and on the KaizOFF website.
They
It's
get
just
to be
bragging
like,
rights and you know, that's about it.
it's actually some
the
crazy
glory.
bragging rights.
Yeah,
Okay. Dude.
I think Chambo figured it out there. He's mad at himself for holding the B button too long. I bet you.
So the issue is right now both players are stuck in their respective places. For M, you're seeing him go through this like long grind of these tough setups, but then messing up something silly like there, right? So he's not really able to progress because he doesn't have the consistency right there. Chambo has had the consistency for this section, but the problem is this setup is kryptonite. If you needed a definition of it, just visibly, Chambo has been in there for I think about 8 minutes now.
Yeah, it's a long time for Chambo, to be honest with you. But it's a very tough setup. I would be there for hours, probably.
Yeah, like I said, the main issue is how long it takes you to get back there. That's like the biggest time loss in all of this. Like for example, look at M. He's getting through this part, missing the jump there. That sucks because he didn't really learn anything, and now it's like it's such a walk back, you know?
Yeah, it's a long walk. It's like the walk of shame.
Dude, and like with Chambo, like I could talk about how the attempt went, and by the time I am explaining what the issue is, he'll get there again, and then not able to do the trick, and that feels so rough mentally because you're like, dude, the time is ticking. I'm spending so much time here. How did the other person get past this? A lot of things.
100%. Yeah, it all gets in your head, right? It's like what you can phase out when you got to focus through all of that on your own gameplay. And as you know, these probably the shell levels are the hardest ones, and easily
H.
M with an H. Look at you do see M's face.
Dude, it's because he was there forever.
I've never seen him make that face.
Dude, those last few setups was so crazy. Like it was so simple, and he kept dying in a step of the way. And so now when he finally gets the jump over, like ignoring the spike that has been killing him, he was like, you know what? Cool. Nice. Thanks for the age.
Yeah, he almost like paused and took a second to breathe. You know what I mean? Like let out that exhale, that get me out of here, And that's the best thing about Kaizo too. You may struggle through a part, but once you beat it, you never have to play it again. Oh, Chambo! Chambo! What? Who? Chambo?
Okay, hold.
Chambo?
And then discard.
Chambo?
Pop it.
No, we see the H. Chambo's right there.
That's the H.
Slayer, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Are you Team Chambo or Team M? We will judge you accordingly.
Dude, that was so crazy because you have the setup at the end. Like now that you know everything, like you can do those tricks. It's not a big deal. But can I do that Yoshi setup again? And based on how M just finally got over that spot that had him stuck for a bit, Chambo needs to do the same, or else this lead is just going to keep growing for him. Oh man.
Slayer, thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. You're watching the grand finale championship race between M, the ordinary gamer, also known as Emethan, and Chambo, Sir Chambalot.
Sir Chambalot, dude. We ran out of the names immediately.
We did, yeah. They were two good ones, and that's about all I got. So, Chad, if you have fun names, please share them. Team Chambo all the way. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Chambo with another opportunity. He gets the trick. Let's see if he can get the rest. Not too bad. Drop the Yoshi. You don't need to eat that shell. You don't need to.
No! Somebody clip that in Chambo's chat because that we need to have that on the website. That needs to go. Clip it. By the way, all clips that are taken during this event will actually naturally appear and show up on the KaizOFF website under the clips page. So the more you clip, the more you'll see, and you'll get to vote on those. Join KaizOFF,
Dude.
KaizoFF.com.
That's actually so unfortunate because that's, again, like he just got that trick back to back. But honestly, if he got it back to back, what's to stop him from doing it a third time? Maybe he gets it.
That's
Maybe
right.
he dies to the spiny. You know, a lot of things that can happen. You know.
Well, I don't know this. You may know this because you took sneak peeks. But what if this shell hack has a water level? We know that's M's kryptonite.
Good news.
That could be the catch-up point that Chambo needs. And Chambo really likes ketchup because he's Canadian, and they have ketchup potato chips, which we don't have. So, you know, it adds up.
Does that up? I have good news, by the way. There are no water levels, and I meant good news for everyone because we ain't trying to see a water level.
Good
You
news
know
for
what I'm saying?
everyone but Baba Yaga.
Anyways, here goes Chamber with another Yoshi setup. Can he finally get that crutch out of here? No, dude, get him out of there.
Chambo!
Meanwhile, Am just going through the best time of his life as he cruises through the section. Here we go, double shell jump. Not a problem is what I would say, but unfortunately, it is a problem. A big one, in fact, because we're gonna have to go back.
It's pretty big, and it's again a long walk. That's what the name of this hack should be: a long walk.
Yeah, long walk is crazy.
That's actually a great name for a hack. If the levels are like really long, there has to be a hack called that, right?
There's a hack that's called that, but they don't give you the chance to run throughout the whole hack. Like you just. You don't
It's
have the run
why it's
button.
Tired Mario.
Yeah. Is that one?
Yeah. He made it after Casio, I believe. He might have made another hack in between, but yeah, you don't have the run button. You have to play the whole hack without running. It's very difficult. It's
That's
called
crazy. That
3
sounds-
Dram
that
3
sounds
is a long walk. Levels in Dram 3 are insanely long. But it's beautifully designed and it's great platforming, but it is hard as balls and it's very long. Welcome in everybody, by the way, as well.
In a
Hopefully you're all
situation
doing
we
well.
are all too familiar.
Chambo!
Chambo,
Come out!
another opportunity. Let's see. Don't accidentally eat the shell.
Did you
Discard
see
the
the?
Yoshi.
Did you? No, you gotta go. My boy, dude.
It's looking rough.
Yeah,
It's looking rough if you're a Chambo fan.
I mean that level's rough, and then M over here struggling on the 73 regrabs. So this is a tough hack.
Yeah, it's always the 73rd regrab that gets him.
Damn it! Not 73 again. As the
Okay,
hack
Chambo.
creators smile in the shadows.
Here we go. Focus.
Are you talking to me or Chambo?
You know, everyone. Oh
Okay.
man, what a hard bump. He can't get that
Ah.
either. You know what the best way to do that is? Now that I've seen that set up a couple times, you could do like a regrab and just do a shell jump, but then then you'd be doing a regrab shell jump.
Oh, a bump? So you're telling a bump to regrab the shell jump? That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it would
Maybe
be awesome looking.
Or maybe you know how like the shell drifts like this? Maybe you just have to meet it more downwards. So like just hold right a little bit because maybe
Yeah.
he's meeting it too early.
Well, there is a coin there. It's telling you where to go and where to be. But again, Kaizo players don't look at coins. They're like blind to them.
I'm gonna go ahead and pretend I didn't see that actually.
See? Mm-hmm. Spoken like a true Kaizo player.
Okay. Okay. Wait, hold on. I'm getting confirmation that the streets say Chamber is getting the midway hold.
Hold.
Is this true?
Chamber.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
The street
Yeah, the street
slide.
slide.
Yeah, you gotta go across the block to a different street, man. You can't
Unfortunate,
trust those
unfortunate.
people.
It would be funny if like if you're racing this and after the third level you're like, wait, there's coin indicators, and you're just listening and you're like, what?
Dude, I
You haven't
missed
seen the coin
them.
indicators?
I'm that blind. Okay, come on, Chambo. M is
Dude.
making great. Oh, M just.
M is making insane progress.
My
Is this
eyes
the
are
end for M?
crisscrossed. And Chambo with the
Oh,
H.
and Chamber gets the H. M with the progression though. Is
M-
he gonna finish the level?
Yeah, he is.
It looks like he is. Or
God dang.
What? Dude, dude, what is the saying? One step forward, two steps back.
Yeah.
Chambo cannot take a break. This is now 2 levels, essentially a level and a half ahead of Chambo. However, we do got a hard level coming up for, and this is a motor skills level. This should be very interesting. We'll see how it goes. This one's pretty rough from what I saw.
He knows what to do. There's message blocks. Notice 1 coin middle leap, 2 coins high leap. What? The front door? I already instantly forgot what I read.
Yeah, me too. All right, good luck. Okay, motor skills, and he's off.
And he's
almost
dead.
Did a regular jump off the spine in case you're like, what killed him there?
Look at Chambo. Chambo tried to respawn the shells and did, and then collided them together, so he has to start over. Typical.
You know, sometimes it's like that. Yeah.
I mean, that's what I do. Yeah. If you can fail in Kaizo, I've done it. You know what I mean? It's just the way it goes. I think everyone goes through with it, you know? That's a tough setup too to read and understand. You have to throw that shell, but then delay enough to make it where the kicked Koopa shell catches up to you on Chambo's side. Look at this.
Dude, M is crushing it.
Dude,
Yeah.
M
Dude,
has 8 fingers, like in one hand.
Absolutely insane. That was his first attempt there too. So you know what? Maybe it won't be such a hard level now that I look at it. You know
what? How? What?
Hey, here we go. And with more progress.
Oh, that was a 6 setup.
Oh, double shell? No, take that other one. Ah, but you got to swap to spinning there and then continue. He almost had it too. Once he has that, you just do the regular jump to the other side. Not too bad.
It's
setup.
I'm so jealous of these guys' skill. Can I say that?
You're like, it sickens me.
It sickens me. Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth. I'm never playing Kaizo again. I'm turning in. You heard it here, folks. Ratio quits.
It's over. Yeah, Ratio quits.
Yeah, newspaper.
Honestly, hopefully that just means we get more Ratio hacks.
That's true. Maybe
it's a dub.
I did when I released Beautiful Dangerous. I took like a 6-month break of streaming because I had to get it done. I'm not kidding.
Oh,
everyone missed me. It was sad. Not really.
I didn't even know you, and I missed you for what it's worth.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who's not missing you. M, because he's not missing a beat. Is what I would say. Anytime I mention it, bro, he messes the setup. Maybe I'm the problem. You ever feel that way?
I wasn't gonna say anything because you're my friend, but like maybe I should say something because you're my friend. You know what I mean? I'm on the fence.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah. Beautiful or dangerous? Perfect. That's a perfect name.
Chambo with a PB, but he just ends up falling to his death. He grabbed the shell by an accident. You don't want to grab the shell. Chambo knows that. You know that. I know that. Let's move on. We all make mistakes.
We do. It's okay. Let's carry on. And M is like, I don't make any mistakes. Watch this. And look at him go.
Okay, watch this. Hold on. M with the shell. Okay, toss it. Going around. No problem. Bump it. Spinning around.
I feel like it's like that, what is it? Bop it, twist it, pull it.
What is it called?
What is that? Is that a bop it? A twist? What is it?
It's just a skip it. I think it's
a skip it.
It's not a skip it.
Yeah. No, that's a different thing. Skip it goes around your ankle and spins.
What are you talking about right now?
I'm old, dude. Everyone knows this.
Skip it.
Everyone who's like old knows this. You're too young.
No.
Chat, what is it? Help me. Old bros, rise up.
Old bros, rise up. Keep mentioning it. I'll try.
It is Bop It? I thought Bop It was just one of the things you did to it.
To be fair, it is one of the things. I'll tell you what you don't do to it. You don't skip it.
Yeah.
You don't skip it.
It is a Bop It. Skip it is skip it is the thing goes around your ankle and you spin it and you jump over it with one foot and because you skip it. Get it? Twist it, turn it, pass it. You don't pass it. You only pass it if you're Snoop Dogg.
That's true. You do pass it though and bop it.
I am correct. Thank you, Spongetron. I almost read that as SpongeBob, but I didn't. Skip it was another thing. Bop it was the bop twist pull. Yeah, but have you ever skipped it while bopping it?
I'm right now making all progress.
Look at it. My bad.
Getting to the end. Hold. Okay. Throw it back. This is a super long section. Watch out. No, the end is right there. You're such a freak. You're such a freak, actually. That section is so long.
Why is Hypey insulting the man here?
I'm upset, dude. I understand
my subscription is canceled.
Okay, Chamber with the bomb setup is not gonna be anything right now. However, a peek was cool.
Taco
Real
said
quick peek.
absolutely not. No one is skipping and bopping at the same. Tacos, we can't do that or we'll hurt our back and be on the couch for a week.
It's true.
All right, so
Here we go. M with the progress we've seen. Watch
what's
this.
going on,
Look at this
DSG?
setup. And then
Dude,
he's gonna go back to this part. The double shell jump. This one is ugly. He makes it seem so free. I don't understand. Get another attempt.
Dude,
Going
easy
straight.
H.
There's the H.
Unbelievable,
Crazy.
dude. This man.
Do you realize how much time he saved by getting that H?
Yeah.
Do you know how long it takes someone to get there again?
Yeah.
That is insane.
Long
dude.
time. What's going on, Lindsay?
Crazy. Crazy.
These levels, dude. If you and me were racing this, would we be on level 1? Still, let's be honest.
Me personally, I'm done with the hack. I'm just,
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because you cheated and watched it.
maybe. No, I think even if I watched it, I'd still probably be in the first level.
Yeah,
So bad with some of these reads.
Well, again, level 1, section 1, great. Section 2,
Yeah.
3 times as long, and then all of these levels have been very long. So it's hard.
Yeah.
Again, like you said, any little mistake later in the level, you have to get back there to try again, and that's not easy with a level this long.
Yeah,
It's just tough.
it's tough. Yeah, it is what it is. Like one of the struggles you see with Chambo is that he's been really consistent, and anytime he's reached a new end, he'll get there again. But the problem is, it's not gonna reward that. It's gonna reward, like, I guess, your first initial read. Just because look at all the stuff that Chambo has done, right? Now he gets to this bomb setup that he has been messing with. Like he just saw this, right?
Chambo
And now
bomb.
he's looking,
Chambo's bombs blow up.
and now he's looking at it. Wow, they collided with each other, and he sees
They
the up arrow. He's a
did.
little confused.
But
Couldn't get the Koopa and sees what he needs there.
that's
Still
good
looks a
though. That's
little,
PB. That's
yeah.
progress. But I mean, he's on level exit 3, and M is currently on exit 5 with an H, right? But Chambo has an H too,
Yeah.
so M is up 2 levels at this point.
Yeah, 2 full levels, and again, it's one of those things where, like, you could see a Chambo's confusion there, a little, maybe trying to think of what are we supposed to do with the bomb that gets us to that spot, right?
That's right.
Like maybe just like thinking it's gonna explode for sure. He did reset it with the toss, so I will expect him to kind of do that. Yeah, because oh you got a colorful bomb.
Oh, he can get it.
Oy.
Ah.
Okay. Meanwhile, oh, and if you were watching M screen, he just went through the 4 dry bones of death, where you have to jump on these dry bones in a specific order and wait time before the shell falls from the sky. It's actually kind of an interesting setup, but it's just one of those things where you're like, "Yeah, any second now." It is pretty confusing in my opinion, because you never know when that shell's gonna drop. You just know it's gonna be about 5 dry bones worth.
5 dry bones, yeah. That's a long time. I mean, everything about this hack seems to be long, right? So, you know, it makes sense. But look, oh, what is happening? Is there technical difficulties on the M side?
Let's see.
On the emulator, so I can listen to my music. I think that's why. Hold up. That is exactly.
Do you need me to pause? Do you need me to stop?
No, we're good.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah.
I think something with the audio issues for M, so he was saying that he was just gonna listen to his own music.
I just thought he was about to stop and order dinner. He was like, yeah, take a break, get some food. What's going on, Lindsay? Yeah, the new overlay is pretty cool.
Chambo did ask him if he wanted him to stop, and M said no, it should be real quick, kind of deal. And looks like M is pretty much back. So
you think M needed that little break and he's gonna just immediately destroy it? Let's see.
maybe sometimes it's all day.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be what it's gonna be though.
Yo, Lindsay, thanks for the good sub to Dave. I appreciate that.
So one thing that's pretty interesting on M's level is the tight cut around the corners. It feels like for some of them, where you just kind of need to be there on time, and like he keeps getting these bonks. Meanwhile, on Chambo's side of things, he's having that issue with that bomb setup we just saw. He keeps trying to find a way. How am I supposed to toss it over?
Do you remember
And,
what M did there?
Yeah, exactly. And what M did, if you guys don't remember, was he was dropping the bomb and then re-grabbing it.
Crazy. I would never think to drop it, to be honest with you, in a million
Also,
years.
M just made a great PB based on those dry bones I was talking about earlier. Looks like he has that timing down too, which I think is a big part of the level. So if he can continue that timing, he should actually be finishing this soon. I'm not gonna lie. There's not too much after that, if I remember correctly. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, and that's how it goes with him. If he understands what to do and sees it, usually it only takes him a few more tries. That's why he's so lethal, right? Like it just immediately gets it gone, and he just wins. But I will say this level is a little bit unorthodox compared to the other levels and the levels after this. So I'm wondering if Chambo can get out of this level that's kind of grabbed him for a bit, if he can make more progress on the other ones.
Yeah, and look at M right here. That's the P.
You see?
That's the process I was talking about. Look, it looks like another PB is coming up here. We still got those motor skills on lock. Another jump for
How
fun.
does-
Oh my gosh.
Wow, dude.
How do you adapt like
They
that?
just does it. And by the way, everyone, thank you so much for the hype train, the shared hype trains. Give a bunch of love to Hypey for sure. Go follow him if you don't.
Dude, I'm so sad because it doesn't show up on my end. Let's go. Shared hype train. Why is it not showing up? Let me see. Okay, I see it now. Let's go.
Yeah. You guys are amazing. Seriously, thank you. Hopefully you're having fun. Ask questions too. If you have anything that you want to know about Kaizo, these racers, these players, Hypey, me, ask away. And wait 15 minutes for us to respond as these players are making runs and huge progress.
So Chambo is trying to recreate the wheel. I don't know if you saw what he did. He kind of like tossed it up as a shell jump. But like, no timing there.
Mayonnaise is not an instrument.
Sorry, give me a second. We got 10 gifted in the chat. Justa, holy oh my gosh.
Party one, party one, party one, party one, party one, party one.
I don't know what's happening, but like everything's echoing. I think Justa just broke our streaks. I don't.
Please let me go first. I'm doing something.
Is there like sound like over there?
Yeah, but I don't know why it's coming through multiple times. But I'm not mad at it. It just sounds like reverb. You know, I don't know what's going on, but it's great. You guys, thank you for the support again. We all really appreciate it.
55 pasta, 55 peppers, and 155 taters.
Okay, that'll be $680.
Okay.
Dude, this level that M's on actually looks so difficult. I don't know. Like watch an actual full clear run, and I feel like he keeps dying on like some of the tough jumps. But man, the fact that you have to do it all back to back is kind of crazy.
It is crazy. Yeah, this level's wild, man. But to be honest, I will say this hack looks really fun. I would love to play it. I would not want to race it. And I think that is a lot of, I think everyone that plays KaizOFF shares that sympathy a bit, that there are hacks that are really, really good, and then hacks that I'm like, man, I don't want to race this one. I want to play it, but I don't want to race it.
Yeah.
But this is a tough level for sure. I think M's going to get it soon too. I think it's only going to take him, I would say 5 more tries, M clears this level.
5 more tries?
Calling it here now, 4 more. He just died.
Okay.
I don't cheat. 4 more tries.
Okay.
Come 3. M, focus. What the?
Yeah, what the heck? Did he hear us?
I think he did. Maybe that's what he did when he switched his audio. He put us in his ear.
Yeah, is that what happened?
No, dude.
He started laughing. He started laughing. He knows.
M, big fan. Maybe he's part of the hype train. M, come on, Emethan.
Wave at the camera if you can hear us.
Blink twice if you're in trouble. Chambo, hyper focused, bit of a smile.
I would have loved to see him like actually do that. Dude, Chambo just can't get this bomb over.
It's a tough one. I don't really know. Again, the drop would never have been a thing that I would try. Would you try it? Like, would you see that and go, "Oh, let's drop"?
It's hard to say how I would approach it. I'd like to believe I would do probably what Chambo did, where he tosses it. He tosses it, and while it's coming down, you then go for the shell drop.
Yeah. Yeah, or try to like up throw it early and then do the shell bump and catch it where you're bumping. You know what I mean? Like a frame, maybe not a frame, but like a tile after the bump.
M
And with
the
progress,
crazy stuff.
dude,
Oh.
what this mother trucker?
This is crazy.
This-
Okay, hold on.
Hold on. This is the last. Why is this level keep going? And
Hold on.
why is
Hold
there
on.
more?
There's always more. Okay. Oh, herb.
That
What
was
a
my that was the
crazy
fifth
display.
that was the fifth try.
That was not the 5th try. I don't think so.
You think it was the more than that? No, it wasn't. Prove me wrong.
Was it?
I don't know. This man
Who's
is a
keeping count anyways.
this
yeah.
man is a maniac.
Dude, he got all of that ending.
Yeah.
You know, like no
And the
problem.
creator's like, listen, I like double shell jumps. Here's 15 of them. Good luck.
Yeah.
Unreal. That level was crazy.
I think what makes it so insane is motor shells as a double shell jump is hard because you're so used to doing the regular one.
I
Even
agree.
if you do a single spiny, double spiny, that's difficult because you don't do that setup. Not only do you not do that setup, but it's like the input switch. To make it even tougher, if you have a regular shell and a spiny, you have to do a motion that you don't have to do ever,
Yeah.
right? And M makes it seem like it's second nature, like it's just a regular shell jump. And even if you have a setup where it's like doing a
Chambo has the bomb.
damn,
No, Chambo!
unfortunately, clinks with it. Even if you have a setup as simple as like shell jump to the left side of the wall, that's hard because you don't normally do that, right?
True.
All those things combined, and M is just like,
He's
it's just a shell
right.
jump.
It's just wiping off his shoulder. He's no, easy. Yeah, the double with the spiny shell. That's a rough setup. That's very tough. Yo, guys, thank you for the bits and all of the cheers. We appreciate it. We
Slayer
really do.
Super
Thank you so
Show
much.
cheered 3 bits. Show love 1. Show love 1.
This
Show
level that
love
M's
1.
on is space themed.
So, Hypey, what did you get an emote?
Did I get an email? Let me see.
I got down bad.
I didn't get one. No.
What?
I might have all the level 1s to be fair.
I don't.
Hold on.
Was it level 1? I have all the level 1s. I thought. I don't know. I don't.
Hold on. I got it.
I do
Just
like
kidding.
it. There you go. There it is. What'd you get? What is it called? Pack it up. And it's pixelated. Let's go. Pack it up. You're packing it up, and I'm feeling down bad. You have all the
Is that
level
what yours
3s,
is
Lizzie?
called?
That's
That's funny.
wild. All right, Chambo with progress, but he threw the bomb up, and it never came back down again. And M just trying to figure out what the heck this level. Oh, what?
Why did that work? Why did that work?
What did he just do?
That's crazy.
The golf one with the miss, Ibram, that's a pretty good one. Big fan.
Okay.
See, I thought what it wanted him to do is to throw the shell to the left at the Galoombas and bounce off of both of them before the shell kills them and get to the thing. But he's right, because like look at the little coin, right? Is the coin's telling you to throw it off that left wall? I mean, what he's doing is working, but like what I would do is throw it left wall, jump off of him, right? But maybe I guess not.
I get you.
I would do that wrong, but I don't know if I think it would work. Emma's doing the trick where you throw it to the left wall, but you're so close to the wall that the shell travels through you, doesn't kill you, and then you go to the right and hit it off the right wall.
That's what you had to do? I don't think I've ever done that as a trick.
Yeah, because if you're close enough to the wall, right, the 2-frame rule or whatever, like the shell won't hurt you, but it will go through you. Yeah, watch, check it out here. He's going to throw it left through his body, and it will perfectly line up to the right. There we go.
Chambo just messing up that bomb opportunity on his screen. He got it across. He even got the bomb on the line, but he just missed the bump on the shell. Dude, and you could tell this level has just been like really eating at Chambo. Like there's just so many tough setups that I guess you never really see. The bomb one, the Yoshi one.
Yeah.
It's pretty tough.
I agree. I mean, I had the similar struggle with Chambo. If you guys don't know, I'm not going to say it out loud, but Chambo beat me by like a tile? I think it was like close. It was really close, guys.
Oh yeah, dude, that race was really close.
Really close. I think he beat me 13-3, so it was incredibly close.
It was anyone's race. Honestly.
Anyone's race. I'm, am I laughing? Am I crying? Yes. The answer is yes. But no, but it's very, very similar to the same thing, is that I got stuck on a setup I couldn't get. It was just, I didn't know what to do, right? And Hype, you've seen that, you've commentated hundreds of these KaizOFF races now. I mean, the list, it's like the spreadsheet is like so long. You see that in them. If a racer gets into a situation where they don't know a setup, I mean that sometimes that's the run. That's it.
By the way, I don't know if you just saw M screen right now. That was crazy. This guy was off screen, I promise, and somehow landed on the show. Like it was crazy. That setup like ask a lot.
He's so good at shells, they just gravitate towards him, is what you're saying, right?
Oh my god.
Chambo. Chambo. He's so upset right now. I don't know what that noise was. I'm so upset. I'm so upset for him. You know what I mean? Like, I want both racers to do incredibly well. I want sudden death races every race. You know, but this game, it's hard. It's a hard game, guys. It's not for the timid.
Dude. The bright side, it looks like M's still kind of struggling through this level. This level looks kind of insane. Like, now that you mentioned that setup, it's not the hardest trick in the world, but it's just one, you don't see it all the time. Two, it's in the middle. I'm gonna have to do it a couple times, you know?
Yeah, and I'm having a little bit of lag on my side on the stream. Are you experiencing the same lag on your screen? Okay. I'm just gonna refresh, guys. Give me a second. It seems really slow on my side.
M was trying to get a progress at a new PB, but ends up throwing the shell at the sprite killer, so he's not able to advance from there.
And that might be a little better. We'll see.
Oh,
Chambo!
Dude, Chambo was right there.
He is so grumpy. I don't blame him.
Would you be grumpy?
Yes, 100%. When am I not grumpy? Can we talk about it? Get off my lawn.
You cut off for a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's me. I don't know why.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. Everything looks good too. Like, I'm not losing frames or anything. So I don't know. Maybe it's my network.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I'm moving.
You're good. What's the worst that could happen, you know?
Yeah. I mean, TikTok just told me my stream is restricted, so that's nice.
Oh no.
What happened? Did he get to the H and miss it, or get to the goal?
Chambo got the bomb that he was stuck on last time. He tossed it over, does the first shell toss or shell bump, gets the jump but doesn't grab the second shell. Does the second shell and doesn't make it.
So basically, he did all the hard stuff and missed the easy stuff.
It kind of feels that way.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna judge. Look, he's a natural. Watch him do it again. Watch this. Yahoo, not a problem. And then the finale.
Come on, Chambo.
The exact same way.
We didn't
the
get
exact
enough.
same way. Oh no.
Jesus, take the wheel!
Guys, Chambo 2 choke if you haven't
Learn how to fucking drive.
Oh, that's crazy.
Toxic.
Yeah, Chambo too toxic in the chat.
Chambo too toxic.
Oh my god, yeah, that's great.
Okay, here we go. Oh! Chambo, focus. No. Missing a shell jump in X here.
The bomb's gonna go bye-bye. It's too far away, dude. But M is struggling on this level a little bit, so
I mean, this level looks hard.
It does, right?
You know? And
there's 56 minutes left. Come on, Chambo.
You know, it was crazy. The more I saw the ROM hack, the more I was like, do I really have to watch this? I don't know if those guys are gonna get there. And because of how long the sections were, I was like really confident. But then the first two levels, they kind of crushed it. I was kind of like, wait.
You know? Yeah.
Chambo, opportunity. Can he get this? No. Oh, no,
That
no,
bump is so
no.
far from the wall, though. Can we talk about it? It's like 2 or 3 tiles away, which is not normal, right?
What makes that what makes it hard, in my opinion, is the regrab of a jump you have to do. That way you don't go too high and hit the munchers.
Yeah. And that
And you're
makes
not
it where
coming at
you're
it from
going to
an
be too
angle.
low, right? You're going to be too low, and then you hit
Yeah.
it too low, and then you can't get up. And that's just
Yeah.
that's exactly what's happening. It's such a tough situation. And then
Yeah.
not only that, we didn't even talk about it, but he's doing all this difficult stuff with the pressure of being behind.
Yeah.
You know, that's really tough, you know.
Oh, come on. Okay, chamber opportunity. Right. Nice reset. Nice. Okay,
Okay.
that should be it. That should be it.
Oh, well, that was smart.
There you go. Oh, for Chambo. Get him
Canada!
out of there. Get
Canada!
him out of there.
Let's go, dude. Jambo's spent. He's ready to take a quick nap. That was a rough one. GG's.
What I will say is that this next level, M made it seem like light work, but I genuinely do think it's not the hardest.
I agree.
It's the level afterward that makes me worried about the potential.
Chambo's very good at motor skills. It's
I
his
mean,
favorite. He even
that
told
level's
me.
crazy,
He
though.
sent me an
It's
email
just-
the other day, and the only line I got was motor skills is my favorite. And then it said suck it ratio.
He sent you an email.
Yeah, just with those 2 lines on it. And suck it
Oh,
ratio was
Kaizo.
italic, so I don't know if that's good or bad.
And it was like,
Motor
Suck it
skills is my favorite. Suck it ratio. That's what he said.
all right. I can't deny it. I don't have proof of that not happening. I'm just gonna have to believe it.
Ratio, your commentary is gold. Can we talk about it? The news coming from you would make my night. Or weather, dude. Slayer, you're too sweet.
Can we talk about it?
Can we talk about it? I just like hype. He's like, wait, pause. This just in. It's amazing, dude.
Like, hold. I'm getting confirmation that we're gonna see some great PB progress from M. Get a hold of this.
Hmm.
Look at this. Okay, hold on.
Hypey says he
And
hopes
then?
you don't have a nut allergy because PB incoming.
PB hold, and then the bounce back. Okay.
Oh, and
I
then
need
the
to get
head
some-
bonk.
I need to get some news sources. They've been kind of betraying me lately.
Yeah, whatever street you're on, you probably should move. Just go ahead and move.
The Liar Street just dropped. It's dude, Chambo, huge PB so far. He
I
already got
agree.
to the Yoshi part.
I feel like Chambo's getting this level though. I think Chambo will pick up pretty quick. It just feels like a very flowy level compared to the earlier level, and I think he's gonna really enjoy it.
Okay.
But like
Here we
he's a
go.
very smooth, flowy player, and I think these types of levels he does really good at. So
I think the main thing that stopped him was the Yoshi setup and the bomb. Like those were the two
Mhm.
abnormal things.
yeah,
Once-
and that
once,
Yoshi
like-
setup was rough too, and I mean the
Yeah.
bomb was really awkward as well.
Yeah.
Which again, let's go back. M one shot that first section with the Yoshi. Like let's not forget that. That's wild. Like that makes no sense. And then I think the bomb, he did the drop maybe first try, right? Like he went through that
Yeah,
level
yeah,
like it was nothing, which is unbelievable to me.
To be honest, when I saw that one shot, I thought that's the end.
Yeah.
I was like, that's the raid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, M is unconventional in a way. Like I feel like he does really good at things. I think he should. What did you see? I see this face. The bump, the throw. He threw it when he
Like
didn't.
the M like toss that he has to do at the bucket. That looks impossible. I don't know how you're supposed to get in the bucket.
Yeah, me either. It's like a
but-
weird angle.
Yeah, it was like a huge PB for him. Speaking of PBs, look at Chambo with the new PB. Gonna grab the shell. You don't want to go too high there. You don't want to go too high there, or else you're gonna accidentally grab the shell while you're jumping off it. And would do this like early jump. So seeing how Chambo's gonna approach that is kind of weird because we always want to do max height, max jump, but if you do that, you specifically mess yourself up there, right?
Yeah, and I think what they said is this creator is Brazilian, right? So this is a Brazilian hack. Brazilian shell hacks usually do have max jumps, but I haven't seen very many of these max jumps in this hack. Which I if both racers come in here with that Brazilian knowledge, it's useless in a way, which is interesting. And I haven't seen any backdrops at all.
No backdrops on a master hack.
Yeah.
You know?
But it might have been done. What year? Do we know the year of this hack?
2023.
20. Okay.
I'm DeAndre
So post
Holmes,
Baron, right? Baron was
paranormal
2022.
investigator, and I ain't afraid of no bitch-ass ghosts.
So I feel like there was a rush of shell hacks post Baron that took the backdrop because Baron utilized that so well, and then that was everywhere for a moment. Like I think any hack made a year after that was shell hack had like 300 backdrops in it, which I get it. I mean, once you learn that trick, it's really fun, so it makes sense. Well, they both they both did play the second one, but that's true, Thirst. That is a good tidbit to restate. Hypey stated that earlier that for some reason M and Chambo both played Incredibus Shells 2, but neither one of them played the first one, which is why we're racing here.
How many subs do you need to have a good day today? That's at least like 5 gifted. To be
Yeah.
honest.
Same here, Robert. Where are you going? No, just kidding. Come on, Bob. Sorry, I'm on a name kick today. That week, Chambo spent training in Brazil is worthless here. It is. It is. Chambo didn't even wear sleeves to this race.
True?
Right? He's moving extra fast with no sleeves.
Yes, that's true.
And I can't see what M's wearing because his camera starts at his nose. He's so focused, which you don't see too often. Damn, you guys ever quit streaming hacks? You'll do great. Oh, thanks, Ninja. As long as you guys are enjoying it, we're having a blast. I'm actually surprised, Hypey. I almost had a bourbon tonight with us, and I'm really glad I didn't because it would have been a mess. So you're welcome.
What happened? What the heck?
What happened to who?
You.
Oh, am I frozen?
No. What'd you say? Almost happened?
Oh, I said I almost had a bourbon tonight on stream with you while commentating, and I said I'm glad I didn't, or I would have been even more of a mess than I am already.
It's never too late.
I'm pretty sure I heard M curse once in this level. I've never heard him curse. You hear it here, folks. This hack is so hard, this level's so tough that even M, the ordinary gamer, is cursing.
I genuinely think that there's a lot of things I haven't seen like M go through this. I don't think he likes this hack at all.
Yeah.
Like I genuinely don't think he likes this hack.
Yeah. I mean, we've all been there.
Yeah.
But
But it's so rare because I never like really seen him like that, you know?
Yeah, no, me either. He's struggling on this level, but I don't blame him. I would struggle on every level. But Potsy said M could be playing on a tiny screen and has to hunch over like that. So you hear it here first. M plays Kaizo on a 3DS. That's what Potsy said.
On a tiny screen has to have
That
would be crazy.
Hunch over with a 3DS. That would be amazing. I think, by the way, somebody a couple ninjas ago, Hypey, before you joined, was playing Ninja and racing it and submitting times on a 3DS. By the way.
What?
Yeah.
How are they doing that?
I don't know. I guess they hacked it or something, but it's amazing. Oh, Potsy plays with an analog stick. Hold, what?
We know that.
What? Yeah.
That you're a fake Potsy fan if you don't know that. I'm gonna be.
Yeah. I knew that already.
Did you?
But it is, yeah, I did, but it's weird. There's another. Who else played? It wasn't Panda? Who was it?
It's oh dude, TikTok streamer. He's great. He took a long break. He started streaming recently a couple times here and there, maybe like twice.
That could be anybody.
Hold on, I could do this. Swiggity! It's
Swiggity!
Swiggity!
Ah, there you go. Thank you, Potsy. Coming in hot. No, D, I'm not drunk. Not yet. I have a redemption for playing on analog stick. Does that count? Yeah, that counts. I just don't know how people do it. I feel like it's way too loose. You know what I mean? Like getting the inputs correct is like ridiculously difficult.
For the most part, I think if you're doing it, it's because you played Mario Maker. Because that's why I used to play it on.
Got you. See, I got a Nintendo Pro controller and used the D-pad, but it was shit. So it's such a bad controller. I think they got better, but like it was hard.
Yeah, I could be wrong. People sometimes in the newer games and such, you kind of play with analog stick more than with D-pad.
Yeah, no,
So
that's fair.
I think it's just like a preference thing, but I do know like newer games will offer analog and people kind of gravitate towards that.
No, I agree. I mean, I play like Fall Guys in any other modern game on a controller with an analog stick, right? Like if I played Resident Evil 9, I would use a controller and the analog stick, right? So
Yeah, like personally, if I played Fall Guys, I'd probably play on a keyboard.
yeah, yeah, that's weird. I did the first. You hear it here first. I didn't know this. What kind of keyboard do you have, by the way? Does it have numbers on it on the right side, or is it really tiny?
Doesn't. Oh no, it does have numbers on the right
What?
side.
Nice.
It has like a numpad. It is so dirty. I need.
Yeah, don't show people. You should get one of those Fantix air blowers. I got one. Oh, amazing.
There's just
TikTok shop, by the way.
Okay. Promo. Hashtag promo.
Hashtag promo. Yeah, not from my shop. It was just like around Black Friday. I saw like 100 things and it was on sale and I got it and it's great. I take my PC outside every once in a while, open it up and just let that thing have it. And it just all the dust goes bye-bye. And it's really nice.
Oh wait, that's sick. You know what else is sick? Chambo finally got through this hurdle. He's going through.
Yep.
He's making some jumps. Never seen it before. And there's the H, baby.
Wow.
Okay.
Just got to talk about blowing some stuff. And Chambo actually recently just got rid of his vacuum cleaner, right? I think we heard something.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Chambo did get rid of his vacuum.
What was it? He said he had a vacuum cleaner.
So the thing is, I was really curious because he always talks about that thing. I feel like he can never stop talking about it. And so I asked him, I was like, hey, before we start playing, do you want to clean up? And he was like, unfortunately, I need to go to the store later today because he needs to buy a new vacuum. And I'm like, well, what happened to your other vacuum? And he told me that it apparently he just left it in the corner of a room and it was collecting dust.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Unfortunate.
Anyways, guys, back to the race. The thing that's so great about Kaizo is just the shell tricks that you need to do to keep pushing on. Just like how you can keep pushing on in this next attempt, Chambo. Let's get it. Watch the shell jump. Get the regrab. Go ahead. Missed the other regrab. Did not play Beautiful Dangerous.
Did not. He did, though. I know this. He did.
Yeah, he did.
It was a long time ago. Yeah, got rid of his vacuum cleaner. It did suck, yeah. Yeah, I do not play Mario Maker D. I played it a long time ago, and then I started playing Super Mario World and never went back. All right, I did.
Oh,
M.
Here we go.
Focus.
Oh, and there's the H, baby. He's finally out of there as well.
Look at that face. Wow, he is. M is hurting. I mean, he is in the lead, but this hack is leaving a mark.
Yeah. The thing is, by the way, both players were stuck in their sections. Like you could tell that there was just like such a hurdle for them to cross, and it looks like they both finally got over it because now we're seeing some new territory from both of them. We've seen this drop from M. Look at the progress he's making. Double shovel jump.
Look at that. Whoa!
Okay.
I just ran.
Oh, this one's crazy. Run off. Yeah.
No big
and then
deal.
the back throw. Oh, you could just go forward. You could just go forward there. My bad. I'm pretty sure I saw this level. The second half of this one wasn't that
that's
long.
a jump.
So
yeah,
M might get to this one quickly. Honestly, the second half was not so bad.
For a second there, I don't know why it took me so long to notice this, but when you get a 1-up here, it says LUH on it, right? But I read it as LUL. So I like, look at the shells here. See, wow. I guess he died as soon as he got to the 1-up points, but it says LUH, and I don't know. Is that the creator's like initials? Maybe not. I don't know what LUH is. I feel silly now.
It's like a lull.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. It does show.
Yeah, but like I thought it for a second. I thought it was LUL, like the Twitch emote,
like the Twitch emote. Yeah.
Which would be great.
Yeah. Are you gonna? It has to be you that puts in your hack.
My friend's mom dropped me off a McRib, but it's not currently available on the menu. Should I trust her? She knows dude who drives a motorcycle. That's our YouTube comment of the day. Yeah, sure.
Me?
Why not? I mean, why not trust a dude on a motorcycle who drops off a random McRib?
That's like a scam, but where's the scam? Is it free? Like a free McRib? You know, they don't even sell these anymore.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, let's focus back to M, who's double shelling.
Okay, here we go. Another opportunity. That's funny. That's actually really funny. I'm just feel so validated right now by what just happened on M screen.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, I
Mhm.
gotta hold grab, and then I gotta hold jump, and then you do it, and you jump into the ceiling, and you're just like, why'd I
Dude,
do
it
that?
happens to all of us. Like, I think you just anticipate like the regrab or something, and it makes you just jump early, and
Yeah.
then you're just screwed.
I'm just glad he jumped as early as he did, because sometimes I do that, and I always had to like put my hand to the camera, being like, wait, please, he like hear me out,
That's
Like,
amazing.
hold
No, I
on.
get it. We've all been there, and I do that sometimes on the last muncher right before the goal tape. It's it's hard out here
It really be that last muncher.
every time. Or there's a Kaizo block right before it, and I find it, and then I know it's there, and I hit it again. That's always the best. Like the double hit, like I know it's there. I died 5 seconds ago here, and then you just
Yeah.
die immediately. Kaizo's hard again. And everyone out there should go play. And you should also join KaizOFF. If you're thinking about racing, you don't have to race M or Chambo. They're seasoned veterans, but there's also brackets and whatnot coming up soon for beginners. So if you want to get into racing, get to learn more about the community, get to see people. Actually, Chambo said it the other day. Hypey, you, Chambo, raced, became friends, raced a panda hack, became friends. Chambo and I raced, became friends. And now, we try to find each other painted on paintings in video games all night. So,
It is
wild
factual.
times. Join KaizOFF, guys.
I can't deny any of those things. So it's crazy
Yeah.
to race M casually? Nah.
No, I think
don't
it's
think
good. M is like the kindest person in the world. We should just call him Kaizo Jesus. Is that okay? Can we do that? He's literally like
Itachi Crow
the
01
sweetest
is going
person
streaking
I've
with a
ever
5-stream
raced.
streak.
He's so kind.
Nice.
He's soft.
5-stream
He's wonderful,
streak.
right? Like, so racing M casually, I think would be an incredible experience, and everyone should do it. So everyone, every single one of you with a KaizOFF account, go send M a casual race request right now while he's mid race, because like, why not?
He has accepted every race request, so he would accept yours. What is he gonna say?
Yeah.
No. Here we go. And with the opportunity, hold,
up.
and then shell jump, PB opportunity,
Up throw,
throw it up.
up throw.
Oh my!
What? This guy?
No. Dude, it bothers
Unbelievable.
me so much when he reads the level, but he doesn't just do it on his first attempt. Like, I feel like, what am I even doing here?
Because he's so successful at doing that when he doesn't
Yeah.
one-shot levels, you're disappointed. That's
And
crazy
another
high bar.
opportunity. Watch this. Want to speak about high bars? Keep looking, because there's no high
Mhm.
bar here. The
Yeah.
bar is so low. We
so low.
are not expecting much the next time he gets there, unless.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Boss.
Here we go. Oh, that double shell bump is kind of crazy because of the speed changes based on what shell you jump on. Or
Yeah,
also
that's a
just being
tough one.
in the place.
I would probably say a few cuss words at that setup.
You would?
Yeah, probably. You think, would you? Oh, you probably would. No, you wouldn't. I don't think you even say bad words, do you? How many bad words do you know?
I say them all the time, just not when I'm streaming.
How do you do that? I
Oh,
don't know how to do that. I'm even in front of my son who's 7, and my wife just like looks at me, and I'm like, "It's who I am. I can't stop."
It's kind of like a switch. Like, once I'm off stream, I'm like, anyways.
You're like, "Well,
And then
F that stream."
Start dropping everything.
You just turn into a sailor. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Like, if you ever see me do ninja like at night, that's usually when I'm just like, dude, this
Wow, yeah.
sucks. I think someone had pointed out the other time, and I was like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, when you're only on Twitch. Well, Ninja at Night is such a great name. Like, you gotta like copyright that or something. That has to be like your stream, Ninja at Night. So what? M.
What do you
So
do there?
you
toss
drop it
earlier.
and then pick it back up in a tube bucket in this economy?
I think what you need to do is you toss it while you're rising. It lands there. You jump on the shell. You stop it. You grab the Koopa. No,
Don't
you
grab
hit the
Koopas.
Koopa.
Don't grab them.
Yeah, don't grab them. You don't know them like that. That's actually such a hard section. The Chamber with the orb. Holy.
Chambo
actually don't know
coming
how
out
the
of
end of that section
nowhere.
happens. To be fair, I did say that third level shouldn't be too bad.
No, we got 36 minutes and 20 something seconds left. Wild.
Damn. You know what? Chambo's actually not that far behind, guys.
I know, and Chambo's good at motor skills.
I keep hearing about this. Chambo's good at motor skills. Let me see it. Chambo,
Show
me.
it, Chambo. Everyone shout.
Watch this,
Show
watch
it.
this.
But no, Chambo may not understand what we're saying. Don't say those.
Watch this first attempt. Watch this first attempt. Hold, and then it's doomed.
He's like, okay, I got to do that. I got to do this. No,
over.
don't overthink it, Chambo. Dear Lord. You're like, immediately he does one jump. You're like, he's cooked. It's over.
Yeah. So look at him. Progress. Will he beat this level? The second
Where
show.
did that? What?
My.
That's
Dude,
the
end. Is right
end.
there. The end is right there. No way.
It's the end of the level.
Dude.
You know it.
What are we doing on Chambo's screen? Chambo's a little confused.
Yeah.
I will say, I do feel like some of this hack is hard to read, even as someone who watched the hack and how to play it. I think looking at the setups, I'm kind of like, I don't understand what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's tough.
Most of the setups I think have been pretty straightforward, but sometimes you'll be like, why is there a coin here? You know, and then you go from there.
Yeah, and like the coins all mean different things, right?
Ooh.
Like, oh,
Here we go.
hold.
Pause. Getting confirmation. The
Oh.
fastball's in play. Jumps over.
Dude.
Oh, oh, herb.
Dude, he
Damn.
is unreal,
He's-
dude.
Dude, he's done with the level.
He's unreal, dude. And look at him hydrating. That level took it out of him, dude. The
That's
Gabby
crazy.
Castro was a tough one for him, man. But he did it. He persevered. I know, right, Leet? M may be a TAS.
I'm getting confirmation right now that M is getting confused for TAS right now. But
Look,
the problem
Chambo.
with
No,
crazy
Chambo's on
attempt.
a crazy run right
Oh.
now. Ah.
the bad thing about comparing M to TAS is that TAS makes mistakes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's pretty accurate. I agree there. Look at these little Goombas. Do you see the little Goomba statues? Watch M screen when it
Let's see.
restarts. They're creepy.
Here we go. Okay.
They got eyebrows
Part
like
of a-
me.
Part of a little cult over there.
You know they're Italian based on those eyebrows.
Those are some Italian eyebrows. I gotta be honest.
100%.
Chambo touching the spikes. All good. Happens to the best of us. M not grabbing the shell. Both of the players are dead. I have nothing to say. Let's keep going. New attempt. New me. Here we go. Yahoo?
Yahoo.
Chambo.
You remember Yahoo? Do you have a Yahoo email?
I remember. I still use Yahoo. Yeah, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I still use Yahoo. Grow up. Grow up.
Why am I being offended? I didn't say anything. Why are you yelling at me? Stop.
Grow up, Ratio.
Stop yelling at me, Dad. I just got here. What? I didn't say anything.
This is just Yahoo slander on
Yeah.
my stream at a time like this.
Yeah. Didn't know this guy was a stockholder.
It's like you could tell me. Yeah, I know, right?
You just got back from like the meeting or whatever. They're like,
I'm like, everything's perfect. No notes, guys. Keep it up, Yahoo. Keep it going. And then I come to the stream with 33 minutes left in the race, by the way.
yeah,
And
that's
Ratio's
right.
just like, who even uses Yahoo?
That's right. I'm an AOL guy.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I still have like 85 hours left from that compact disc I got in my Domino's pizza. The hype is
Okay.
too young to
Yeah,
remember.
no,
to
I know
that.
exactly what you're talking about. But I was just like, you still have 85 hours? I was like, damn. You know?
Oh man,
Come on,
dude.
man.
The good
Come on.
days when you had to do like, what was it, star 70, something like that. So like when it dialed in and your Meemaw called the house, she wouldn't kick you offline, man. The call waiting wouldn't bump you. It just made it busy. And then she got really mad because she had to call your mom and tell her something, but you were online living the good life and blocking her ass from calling you. I didn't get in trouble for that for a week. No, I didn't. I didn't lose my computer privileges and I'm still mad about it.
Thankfully, I never had to live that, but I did
Yeah.
hear about, like, I would always hear about that stuff, and I was like, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
You know what is pretty crazy? Look at M screen. Are you
It's-
seeing what he has to do?
Is that like
It's
a
a
45-foot
backdrop.
drop?
Watch
No,
this.
he's supposed to do the back. There we go. Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly. Look at that jump.
We
That
found the
jump.
Brazilian in the hack.
No,
It's-
exactly. I was gonna say, look at this. Oh, Ugh.
Dang,
That-
dude. I would just
that's a
I would
tough
just Paul Strat midair right there. Is that cheating?
Yeah.
It's accepted cheating or no?
No.
Really?
I'm calling a judge on you if we're playing. If
No,
I see
who would
you,
be the
I'm
judge
like, I'm
though?
like,
Who do I have to pay?
I'm like,
Who's the
what's
judge?
this guy doing? Hey, Thirst, get him! I got Thirst. I got Thirst.
And
Thirst is
I like
my-
slip Thirst like a $2 Canadian loony. You know what I mean? Like, here you go.
Thirst would probably be like, nah.
I don't
might
think
be up
the
there.
loony is $2, but you know, nobody prove me wrong because I don't want to feel stupid. More stupid.
I'm sure M already tried it, but what I'm curious about is if you're on the platform and you just jump forward and do shell jump. If the shells don't collide, you could probably do that. But I feel like if there's anyone who would have tried that already, it's probably
You
M.
probably could, or you could do the drop, right? Isn't there like shell players like to do the drop bump, you know? But he seems to, maybe that's what it is. I think he just figured it out that if he needs momentum moving forward to make it work.
Yeah.
And you know,
was getting
before
there
he was
constantly.
stopping, right? He was stopping on it and taking a break, which I don't think a break is allowed.
Yeah. What's up with that?
Tooney and Tooney, yeah, I like that, Ryan. That's pretty good. All right, Chambo, let's see. Chambo do still. Oh yeah, he's on the motor skills level, which Chambo is very good at. He's crushing. HBR in the house.
The problem is like he's going really far with that attempt, but man, this level is so long. Like it's
incredibly long. Dude, M's like, oh, I have to do this for the backdrop, and he gets it like literally 6 times in a row. It's crazy, dude. The consistency that M has is unparalleled. I haven't seen anybody do it like this guy. Once he knows it, like it's like almost guaranteed. It's crazy to me. But it looks like the racers are having fun. They're both smiling a little, laughing. I don't know if they're laughing through the pain. Probably it's Kaizo. So that's
you kind
pretty
of have
accurate.
to like this far into the hack. You're kind of just like, what a game. They're like, right, you know, start saying a couple things.
Kaizo brings you together because you both get destroyed, right? Like it's like almost the suffering makes you friends, you know. And I think we all go through that. And Chambo just found 2 shells and decided to immediately throw them in the pit. I don't know why, but he did that. HBR,
Sometimes
thank you for the raid, by the way.
You gotta find yourself, you know. Oh, by the way, so Carlito says, is Chambo beating himself or is the other guy that good? And can I say that it is extremely hard to explain how normal Chambo is playing, in my opinion. And by normal, I mean everyone goes through that. Sometimes you go through a setup you don't know how to do, you have to learn it, right? You go through the process, you die there a couple times, you know, so on and so forth. M, for some reason, doesn't have that. He's the only Kaizo player where it's like, hey, I made a mistake. Anyways, I fixed it and I knew the next 5 things to do. I don't care how unknown territory it is. It's bizarre. He's had one shots of some of these levels. A
It's true.
master hack, by the way. A master hack, and he's just making it seem like it's no one's business. You'll see the random moments like in this level and the previous one where you will understand that, like, you know, oh, M can actually struggle at a certain section, you know. Maybe there's something that makes it a little bit inconsistent or something that's weird. Look at what he's doing right now. The backdrop is currently like
Chambo?
kryptonite for this one. But
Chambo?
it's insane. Oh, there's the ending. Here's the ending. Or checkpoint. Sorry.
No, you Chambo!
Dude, that was crazy. And like,
almost took my shirt off.
okay,
That was
get the H, Chambo.
just to
Get the
help
H,
him. I
hold.
don't think it would help him, but I don't know. Y'all should really start a KaizOFF Twitch channel. Maybe third. Maybe we should. Maybe we should.
Yeah, I could see something like that happening in the future. Because I think that was originally like the idea.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
I'll take it to the committee and talk to him about it. I don't want to create it and be in charge of it. That's for sure. I don't know if they would want me in charge of that either. but,
Yeah,
but I think it would be cool. I think the reason why it wasn't, and I think it's because we didn't want to make this something that was already existing back in the day, right? Like, and we didn't want to like step on toes and we wanted to be different. And I think now it's just grown and there's, maybe a need for it. So, things change just like that. And you got to assess that. It might help, Chambo. You never know until you try. That's true.
It might. It might. You never know. Watch this.
Yeah.
Hold.
When you say that,
there
am
are-
I supposed to breathe still or not? Because I keep.
No breathing. No.
Okay.
That,
Do
that
you hold your
actually,
breath when you take photos?
No.
I do. When
Do
people
you?
say like smile, cheese, and freeze, and I go, I don't know why, but if they take long enough to take the photo, I'm gonna die. So like, it's a really tricky situation for me. I do that.
What's happening?
What?
What's happening over there? You gotta breathe.
I know. But when somebody's taking my photo for some reason, I don't breathe. It's weird.
Is it because of they're like keywords that activate your trigger?
No, I think
They're
it's because like I'm just trying to sit still as possible for the photo, and if I breathe, I'm moving. So I never said I
Okay.
was smart or I was not, I was a normal person, but that's what I do. It's weird. I'm like, guys, you gotta take the photo quick. I'm about to turn blue, like this level that Amazon. Like,
You're so unserious. I don't think I could ever take a photo with you because I would just be thinking about that in the
slowly
corner of my eye.
fall-
I'm just
I
like,
just
I'm
slowly
just kind of like,
fall backwards.
I'm like, guys, hurry, Ratio's going away.
Yeah. And then, like, I took the photo, but where's Ratio? And I'm on the floor. Oh, that's amazing. Also, MB said, Hypey and Ratio Kaizo podcast. When?
I have said that before. I've said it. Let it be known. I'm always down for a good podcast. All I do is rant.
That's true.
I do think there's a lot of cool things to talk about, especially with new hacks and such, and just talking about like even I don't know ROM hack discussion, certain setups, what people have been doing, etc. I think that's cool. The only problem is I don't want to go find it. I don't want to go find it. But you know what I do want to find? This H Chambo. Show it to me just this once. Hold. Okay.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Chamber with the H, and here we go. New section. This is the section I was mentioning to you guys that is so annoying because you just had to get there in time for the shell, and you're just so confused. You're just so used to the outline being like, I'm gonna grab.
It's a
you.
shell, right? It's like you grab it, but this hack, doesn't do that.
Yeah.
It's very tough. And then that setup's weird too because like you can hit your head on the bottom of that column and make it work. But like I bet that feels bad. You know what I mean? But I wonder if the creator wants you to do a regrab there, like Chambo just tried. But like I noticed M at that part would always hold jump and just bonk his head. And it would work though. So like let's see what Chambo does. You think he's gonna regrab or he's gonna bonk? I don't know.
It's one of those things where when I saw it on M side, he was just holding jump the whole time. It feels like it just lines up better that way. The only problem is it just feels uncomfortable because, bonk off the ceiling is always like, hey man.
Yeah,
Like, I
like
just
throws
got here.
your trajectory off a bit, right? It's such a unique thing. All right, we got almost 20 minutes left. We're at 22 and a half minutes or so. Crazy. Chambo is down by 2 levels. I think they're both on the. Well, no, Chambo's actually it's less than that, right? How do you do the math? No, it's 2.5 levels. I don't know.
1.5.
1.5. So it's not as bad as 2. He's got a lot of catching up to do. What's the next level though? Is that really tricky one that M was on for a good bit? That's so if Chambo can get through that really tricky one, but he has to get through this one first. That's the problem. And this second half was weird. It was rough.
There is a world still where if the next level just clicks with Chambo, it's very possible. Look at this 4 dry bones of doom. We talked about it before. Yeah, because when does it come down?
Yeah.
Exactly, and just exactly because
Yeah, that's a tough one.
definitely the tough one. Like when the shells are falling from the top, you are more than likely gonna have to risk one of your lives just understanding what the timing is and where the setup is, but it's going to go downhill. Like you're not going to one shot that. Even M, when he was in that section, he had to die there a couple times before being like, okay, there, like that's when I need to go. But for what it's worth, if Chambo gets that lineup, the next two line up pretty well. So in theory, he's gonna sacrifice 2 deaths there just to understand the timing, and then the end is right there. So realistically, Chambo could probably beat this in
4
about like 6
minutes?
minutes.
Oh, 6.
Yeah, like 6 to 4. And I think after that, it's going to be can Chambo beat a level in 15 minutes and M
Not beat a
not
level.
beat the level in 15
Mm.
in 21 minutes because he's not limited by that factor.
Yeah,
So
that's
it
true.
is looking really rough right now. If I could be honest, if I could be frank, who is Frank? Guys, we are getting so close to the end of this match. This is grand finals of the KaizOFF, a long bracket, a long season. Friendships were made, brackets were destroyed. Synonyms, just a crazy thing overall.
Yeah,
We're getting to the
synonym
end of it.
rolls.
Cinnamon rolls.
That's right.
And if you guys want to be part of this action, you got to join KaizOFF. We need more people. I'm running, guys. This is the last time we might ever do this,
That's right.
unless there's a new bracket. With your help, it can happen. With your help, it can happen.
Yeah, and mods, if you want to post, you can KaiZoFF.com and chat. If you guys want to race, you're new, and you don't have to race professionally. You can race casually. There, you don't have to actually be join a bracket. But if you want to, you can. We will be having new brackets soon. There'll be more platforming. There'll be some shells. There's a lot of stuff planned, and a lot of things happening. So yeah, join up, sign up. You sign in with Discord. They have a Discord you can join. You can register to be a racer. It has cool features too, where you can add your game history. You have your own profile. You can put your social links on the profile. You can share that with your family. I mean, your mom probably wants to know what you're doing, so send her your KaizOFF profile and be like, "Look, mom, look what I've done. Look at all these games I've beaten." And she'll be like, "Dang!" And you can even tell her she can print that shit out and put it on the refrigerator right next to your report card.
You could put it on the fridge. That is possible.
Where else would you put it? Exactly. So, sign up. You can casually race me or Hypey. And then you get to hang out with us for an hour, which I don't know if you want to do, but but you can.
By the way, I'm gonna stop you guys right there. Do not send me race requests. I'm not gonna do it. The only person the only way I'll ever race anybody is if HBR races me, which is never gonna happen.
The only way Hypey will race you is if you give him 5 gifted.
You know what? For 5 gifted? Like, okay.
HBR actually said, "Can we get 5 gifted to give Hypey the hype for the podcast?" Oh, mate, that's so silly. Such a sellout. I know. We're all sellouts, right?
I'm a big sellout.
Yo, Lee, that dry bone setup is a unique one. Like, so does it want you to jump on the one on the right twice? Because it has one coin, and then 2 coins. But like, you can't do that.
Hold A, regrab, hold A, grab the shell on time.
So the coins are Morse code, is what you're saying. Yeah, basically. Subs are 35% off now. Get it while it's hot, people. You hear it here first. So 5 gifted and a casual race request to Sir Hypey, and you could race him. And you could even race him at 4 in the morning. So any time is good.
Don't race me. I don't want to race. I don't want to do it. Can beginners join the next race? All difficulties can join. We're gonna try to have brackets for every type of player. So please be excited for that. Watch that. See, I told you. It was literally full grab, regrab, full grab.
Hold
with the pro.
No, he's good. He's good. No, it's because of the 2 coins. You don't need 2 coins. 2 coins mean 2 jumps.
Oh, by the way, Carlito, no, I just usually when I do commentary, I always just try to have someone else. I always try to do having more people around, and sometimes I even like commentating just by myself. But it always.
Hey, Hypey, real quick, check your chat, just real quick.
Hypey just doesn't want to be 03 over. I agree. Okay, you want me to say that? Also, Nardar, not only are you wrong, I'm already 0-3, baby. I'm the bottom of the barrel. Dude, I get tossed around like a freaking filth toy. Okay, is that what you want me to say? I am okay with being 0-4. I just don't want to. I'm already 0-3. Lost to Retro Dave, I lost to Chambo, and I lost to Germ Dove.
Dude, those are great
HBR
players,
with
though.
the Justin, HBR with the 5 gifted. Holy.
Yeah. Casual race request incoming.
Okay. Dude, wait, they got a lot of good hits. Yo, shoutouts to my goats, Glitchmap, Borsty, yo, Destin, Ryu, Austin, Marvis. Yo, shout out to Marvis. He makes some crazy hacks.
Yeah,
That guy's
that's awesome. Let's go.
Yeah, that guy's great.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to race Marvis. That's for sure. Especially in a shell hack. I would just like cancel. I'm busy.
You would just cancel?
Yeah, I think I would just cancel. I would just be like, I gotta go. I don't know. Have you seen Alabama Beach Mouse, or what's the other good one? That's awesome.
Alabama Beach Mouse and Special Moves.
Special Moves, dude.
Yeah.
And it looks so cool, but it makes me nervous. Special Moves is insane, but it looks amazing, right? Like man, but like I don't want to spend like 17 years on one level, but like man, that would be awesome.
Alabama Beach Mouse, I definitely want to try. I think I could maybe beat that one. Special Moves, I don't know if I want to spend 50 hours on the level because there's a lot of backdrops. I'm not really good at them.
Well, it's like the thing is like you have to learn. Like the level's so hard to learn because it's so much complicated, like mousetrap machinery happening all at once, right, Hypey? So you would have to like study a video and learn that level for like a long time before you like knew how to beat it. It has so much mechanisms there, and that I wish I just knew what that was and then could just try to play it. Is that weird? Like the lazy old man in me doesn't want to go through the learning process. I just want to just be there. Yeah.
It's like that.
But it is awesome looking, and I wish I could do it. So, is there a mother of all backdrops though? Yeah. I mean, it has I think every other move is a backdrop, right? And a drop to bump because you have to like keep P switches and shells, and you have to drop them a lot. I wonder if M has played Alabama Beach Mouse.
I feel like I've seen him play some Grandmaster hacks. I think. I'm not sure. I'll just ask him.
We should, yeah. Well, we can ask him in the post game interview if we get him. We'll see. All right. So race check. We have 13 minutes left. Chambo is so close to getting out of this level. He's so close. And then M is still struggling to get out of this level. He actually hasn't even got the H yet. So these levels, you weren't lying, Hypey. They do get much more difficult the deeper you go. And you said it got even worse at exit 8. So woo.
Yeah. Like I still do believe that it's not until maybe it was the next level after M does where it kind of shows why this is easily master. The distance, the length of the levels plus the tricks getting harder are very tough. I really really enjoyed the levels of this hack, especially like the one that Chambo's in. Like that one seems really fun to play with. The only problem is the length, dude, and the endurance you need for this. It's just it's ridiculous. Guys, just so you guys understand how difficult this ROM hack, these guys are some of the best players in Kaizo. They've had a 2-hour timer. M is there in six levels, and Chambo's at 4 working on his 5th one. It is like such a big average even for the best of players. Like that's just how tough it is. And Chambo!
Oh,
Hold
did you
on,
see
choosing
that?
a different approach. Now watch this. Jump to the end and get the last shots.
No, Chambo. And M
with the H.
Wow. And you know what? That's kind of the story of the whole race. What we just saw.
That has been this, dude. If you guys want a recap of this race, it's Chambo almost doing something or like getting at the end. And then at the end of the day, like M is just like, oh,
he gets it. He's clutch, man.
I got it, by the way.
He doesn't miss. So like Yeah, it's all of those little adjustments and little misses that make the difference. And I mean, look though, Chambo right back, right
Yeah,
back
right
at it.
here. Opportunity. Bump it off. Nice!
Come on,
Double
boy.
shell jump opportunity. Oh, it doesn't get the click. Oh,
There it
dude.
is. But is it too late?
Hey,
Well, we got 11 minutes to find out.
dude, I'm gonna be honest. If Chambo gets the next level in 11 minutes, that's impossible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely gaming. That was that. These levels are weird because like the end of that last level, I noticed it with M. It's like cool. You could probably got one trick, and it's like just kidding. There's 14 double shell jumps, and they're of all varieties. And you're like, wait, what?
Yeah. The thing is, when I saw the hack too, I was like, there's a lot of like double shell jumps or repeated tricks. But the problem is like that's kind of how every shell hack feels like,
That's true.
you know?
No,
So I didn't know if it was the thing. Yo,
what is this?
you see
M?
that
Yeah.
that setup that M needs to do is crazy. I thought that one was really tough. So you have to shoot the shell from across the map and it has to hit that block so you can progress. And if you don't, you mess up that little tile, you're cooked. It lines up for you, but it's still a hard trick regardless.
Ooh.
However, still making some progress on M side, just gonna miss a single shell jump in 2026. Unfortunate. Happens to the best of us and even the worst of us. Let's go again. Watch this. New attempt. Going to have some trouble picking up the shell, but no problem. Here we go. Then just a simple shell jump. All good. New shell just spawned. What's this?
Just randomly.
Shell drop. And then
what
what do you do here? Grab the shell. Ah,
That's what I thought was gonna happen too, like the bonk on
Yeah.
the head, like that. Man, dude, this is pretty tight. It's like claustrophobic.
yeah. You have to hold. You just have to hold forward in those spots. But like the thing, though, what makes that not so easy is you're meeting the shell on the left, and you do that, you don't meet the shell. But if you do too much, then you meet the ceiling, and that repeated feeling is like what we've been seeing the past few two levels.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. Like it's just the bump you hold left, but you have to hold right. You know what I mean? So like it's such a odd thing to like say, wait, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna hold right. And so what the
You don't read that. You don't read that actually.
how
You
did
don't
he
read that.
knew to jump on the shell?
I saw the video clear and I was like, there's no way he knows this.
Yeah,
You
but
know what I mean?
guess
Like,
what? He just said, Hypey, I know. Did he send you an
Also-
email and it just says I know, period?
no.
To your Yahoo account?
He sent me a Yahoo IM.
Oh,
he
ASL, that's what he said.
26.
2026. That's it. That's how M communicates. Like he's like a 16-year-old girl in high school in 1994. That's perfect. May have spit a little. It's fine. So, all right. So M, do you think M will finish this level in 8 minutes? That's the thing.
I don't think so.
Because you've seen the rest of it. Does it get crazy? Is it oh, look, he doesn't even need the Koopa.
Yeah. He's avoided that Koopa a couple times.
And it
Okay, watch
creates
this.
lag too, which is really fun.
Yeah. More speed. Okay, good luck. He did it before. Let's see if he can do it again. Nice. Good. You're crazy. You're crazy.
He is great. Look.
Yoshi
But
avoids the block. So you're gonna have to eat it beforehand while you're landing onto the shell. You're gonna jump over, you're gonna toss it.
yeah, and then jump off of Yoshi and then land on it. But
Yeah.
what would trick me here is that I would think I could fly because the shells are blue and I have a Yoshi.
That's a fair thing.
But I think they're probably green shells that they adjusted the palette to be blue,
Yeah.
which is a crime, and they should be punished accordingly. I think by the the Super Mario World panel.
I agree. Oh, and now Chambo is going through the problem that M had with that shell that we were talking about before, where you have to toss it against the wall where the beginning of the toss doesn't have a hitbox until a certain amount of frames. Chambo is trying to understand how to do that because he knows the sprite killer is just going to get rid of it. There, he had a good opportunity. It was just a very rough angle. He would have had to done a re-grab, but that's not what the coin indicator is saying. So maybe Chambo might think he's doing that wrong.
Nardar, we're not going to talk about that. Yo, thanks, Bucket.
Playing with power.
Yeah, you can ban Nardar for a second if you want. Just time him out for a little bit. 69 seconds. That'd be great. Appreciate you.
Okay,
Thank you.
here we
Thank
go.
you, mods. Just Nardar's like, I am the mod. Like, can we get a mod with a hammer, please? A mod with a hammer? That would be great. I'd appreciate that. 5 gifted? What? 5 gifted?
5 gifted, 5
For the
gifted.
mod with the hammer? Either way, whatever happens tonight, we got to give these fellas credit, man. They're both absolutely incredible Kaizo players. And like you said earlier, like if any one of us were playing them, we would be getting absolutely destroyed. And we have, right? Like, let's be honest, we both been through it. I played both of them. You played Chambo, and you know, we're commentating here for a reason. Right, we're watching and commentating the championship match for a reason. These guys are absolutely incredible. So you know, definitely take some time after the race, or now, or especially when you know the race is over. Go follow these gentlemen. Give them 5 gifted. Give them a lot of love because they're absolutely incredible people. And this is basically free entertainment. So like you're getting a wonderful evening with us and them. And it's, you know, that should be celebrated. So let's not forget that. These guys are incredible people.
Gonna have to disagree with everything he said. Unfollow these guys. Don't gift them anything. Say they're trash. They didn't get to beat the ROM hack. You know?
Can we get a mod with the hammer to take out the broadcaster, please? Pull the plug. Incredible. Does anyone know anybody who works with Twitch? Please get him on the line.
Here we go. Here we go. You just see someone with like the Twitch badge, like with the eyes emoji.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, dude. I hope they have your icon next to them. Wow, Trash Raves, I beat this whole hack. The only reason he thinks he beat it's because he watched the YouTube of it earlier. That's the only reason.
No, real talk. I said this earlier. I've seen this hack. I still don't understand how these guys are doing it. If I was doing it, I'm still stuck on the same setups, despite me watching a video about it.
That setup with M though, with the Z, with the you have to hit the shell first and regrab. It's like he did that first try. Like he didn't successfully do it, but he understood it.
I would have died there at
Mind-boggling.
least 10 times. Yeah, I would have died there 10 times trying to understand what it was asking me.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Revelug, you've been playing the hack alongside. Oh, that's always fun to do, too. There's so much jank. Oh, man. I mean, well, it is SMW.
Oh, my gosh. Did you see what Chambo just did?
No.
That is not how you do that. Hold on. Okay, he's nasty. A little too filthy, even for the stage's own liking.
Lots of awkward. Yeah, it looks like that, too.
Look at Chambo's screen. Look what he does.
I'm watching.
Let's see if he does it again. Watch this.
His face.
You're sick and nasty.
Oh, he dropped over it and then bumped it forward. Bumped it.
Yeah.
I can't speak.
Twist it, pull it.
Yeah.
All the things.
Incredible.
Guys. Oh my. See, there he goes again.
No, Crimson. Well, as long as the face of Kaizo has a mustache, I'm happy whoever it is. And also, something to say, all fellas on the screen here have facial hair. Let's just put that out there real quick. So technically, everyone has mustaches. Technically.
I've noticed that.
Yeah.
Technically?
Yeah, it is, Revel. Like, I don't think he understands he's supposed to throw it left and it will go through him. But it is impressive. Oh, 3-minute warning by the chat. Let's go, CC. Thank you for that. 3-minute warning.
Dude.
What's going on, Betty?
And the thing you have to think about it on Chambo's side of things too is that he still needs to get the halfway. He needs to beat the halfway. And then in this time that's happening, we need to hope that M doesn't beat the level.
That's true.
It's looking rough. But you know what? I got nothing. It's looking rough.
Yes,
that's on me.
But both racers are currently 1 exit apart, right?
Wait.
M is like, just kidding. We're 2 exits apart. You dumb
Ratio, don't
commentator.
talk to me right now, dude.
Wow, dude.
M
I'm
said,
out here crushing dreams.
Dude, he said, what was that? What was that?
I know,
I'm getting confirmation that you're wrong.
He's 100% in the chat. He's 100% watching the stream.
He's 100%.
Yeah, I don't know if that's cheating. Can we, Thirst? Can we get a judge, please?
Can
Is
we
that
get a mod?
cheating?
Judge?
Judge?
Show of hands.
So
Judge.
thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down.
What a great level. Yeah, funny enough,
Oh, look, it's so pretty.
I believe it was this level that I saw in the video where I was like, oh, it gets a lot harder here.
It looks very pretty though. All these levels look very pretty, to be honest. I think my favorite was the sunshine behind the cloud, though. I think that was my favorite background for sure.
It was when you pointed it out where I was like, wait, hold on. This one does kind of go crazy.
Who's stream time? M is listening to our commentary, right? 100%. He should be disqualified.
Million. No, it was crazy because he actually proved to us that he wasn't listening because I asked him to wave at the camera. What was he gonna do? Not?
Yeah, and he did. I even saw a wink in there.
You even saw a wink?
Yeah, and it was kind of sparkle. I don't know if you saw this too, but it was slow motion. It was weird. It was like the wind was blowing. It was weird. I don't know. Maybe when my stream lagged, like my life lagged because M winked at me, and it was just magical. It looked kind of like the background of this level, to be honest.
You know what's actually a crime that I just noticed? No palace switches. I need a good
no
palace
number
switch,
yumps, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still got to come up with a way. The goal is to add like an arcade mode to KaizOFF, which I got to figure out how to do that. It would be so much fun. Where like if you jump, you get like extra points, and if you nump, like you lose points. Or if you jump, it takes points away from your opponent and all of this stuff. I want to build out like a full arcade system. I think it would be really fun. It just make it as chaotic as possible.
There's the race, and the ordinary gamer is your KaizOFF
GG's.
champion.
Wow, dude. I didn't even notice. These guys got my attention so much that I didn't even know that we counted down.
Yeah, so there goes the grand finals. M's your winner. Crazy stuff that happened. M went through a crazy bracket, by the way. Who was his first round? Was it Thirst? It was somebody into Germdove, into Chambo, into you, into Chambo.
He did not have it easy, dude. He did not, but he made it look easy.
So he went against some of the greatest players like constantly, and made it seem free, if I may. 7-5 on a master hack, even though the exit counter is that close, it felt really far. I'm not gonna lie. Based on those last few levels, there's a world where Chambo could have easily just made a comeback there, you know, and such. But man, real tough stuff, real great stuff by both players. This was a super hard hack. If you guys aren't familiar, they were playing Master, the second hardest difficulty out there, second to Grandmaster. It's something to just only these guys could kind of do. You know what I mean? If anyone was to do this kind of race, it was definitely them. So very crazy stuff.
And hold the phone. I'm going to see if we can join the racers and get a little bit of a post race commentary.
Okay.
So
cool.
I just don't want to join the VC with them until they accept. All right, M says yes.
Please click on the links that Nardar put and follow them if you're not already.
Definitely do that.
Feel free to go tell them GG's. You know, they like I said, it was a very hard ROM hack. They made it seem easy.
That's true.
Great players, good people. Both of them very great people, very nice. If you guys are looking for nice people here.
Hello?
We're in here.
Hey, we should let's all go back to the race chat just so there's not double audio on the website. Totally fine. We'll all jump to race channel 1 or 2.
Oh, I just saw your message. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no worries. All right.
Hello.
Easy peasy. Welcome in. Yo, GG's M, GG's Chambo. Dude, this race was incredible. You both are absolute beasts. Me and Hypey said we would be somewhere around level 1 or 2. I think Hypey said he would be at exit like 15 by now, but I don't know if I believe him or not. But
I use
big
safe
GG's.
states, though. I didn't say it, you know.
So M, how do you feel? Talk about it. The Kaizo champion. How do you feel? Talk about it.
I don't know. I never thought I'd win, honestly.
What was the hardest part?
I didn't think I was gonna win.
What was the hardest part about this hack?
The hardest part? The bumps. Like these little bumps that you get.
Dude, that level before this one, that
Yeah.
like backdrop that was like 47 feet long.
That backdrop right there, that was really stretched out.
Okay,
I don't even
I
know if I
have
made
to.
it to that.
I have to ask this, M, because this was insane, especially from a viewer perspective. This is a master hack with very long sections. Maybe there's certain parts where you only need to do certain tricks that are not, let's say, overcomplicated, yet the reading in this ROM hack seemed a little bit difficult for both players at times. What was going through your mind on that third level? You one shot all of it. You got through that Yoshi, the where you do the shell jump off screen. What were you thinking while you did that level? That was crazy. Talk to me.
I mean, I don't cuss, but I was like, holy shit, I can't believe I did that.
Ah! Clip it.
Yeah, dude.
You one shot that?
He practically one shot
Dude,
all of that
Chambo,
Chambo.
it was.
Oh, I hate you so much, Em.
Yeah, he
I
got
know,
as soon
I
as
know,
he
you're
got to
amazing.
that Yoshi part and just one
level.
shot the rest of it. It was. We thought we actually asked the moderators and the judges to check him for cheating. So just FYI, we did our due diligence. We thought he
That's a
was
big
stream
compliment.
sniping.
GG,
We
dude.
thought he was part TAS. But
Dude.
everything came back negative, and he's just that good.
Yeah, like as a reference, guys, just so you understand how insane it was from our perspective, I think M like spent 10 minutes on that level total because despite not one shotting the second section, he almost blindly read everything, even with dropping the bomb to grabbing the bonk and everything with the bomb, resetting the bomb, everything. Someone
Oh,
even
the bomb.
someone even complimented it so well that they said if I didn't know any better, I would think that this wasn't blind. You know what I mean? And and it's crazy because that's just how impressive it was
That's how good
on that
Em
attempt
is.
overall. Yeah. So what was going through your mind while you were playing through the levels when it comes to reading things?
I don't know. I mean, I rarely look at Mario. That's the thing. I don't play looking at Mario. I play looking around Mario. I don't, because I know where
Jeez.
Mario is at all times. I don't need to know where Mario's at, but I do tend to look at like the right side a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Ever since I started Kaizo, that's been my strength. Has been reading the levels since day one that I started.
Dude, and I do want to say that it is insane because there's some sections and some levels where I saw the level clear and I'm still confused what to do. You would like not miss a beat and just go through the section and being like, oh, of course, like that's what you do. You know, like the shell, make sure you jump on it earlier so it doesn't hit the sprite killer and
I
so on and
mean,
so forth. You know?
I do talk about this with my channel a lot, saying about how I've beaten a lot of Kaizos. I mean, obviously Chambo has two, but a lot of these setups are repeat setups from other hacks that I played before. So you kind of look at it and you're like, okay, this is what you do.
Yeah, you've like seen it
So
before.
and then there's
so
a
kind of
new
like, okay.
yeah, and then there's new setups, the ones where I like get stuck on that. I'm like, okay, I've never seen this before.
Yeah, definitely.
Chambo, on your side of things, I do want to tell you that still very impressive stuff. What was really the run killer was that third level. You heard the
That
opposite
Yoshi and the
end.
bomb, dude. Holy.
Talk about unique setups that you're not maybe too familiar, maybe the setup's just weird to read and such. What was going through your head when you saw that the bomb wasn't really cooperating? It looked impossible for a second, but you still managed through. What was going on?
The bomb thing was okay. So the bomb thing was a little strange because the arrow, like to kick it, is so low. And so I was so confused. Like, this is the drop, do the shell jump, grab it. I can't up throw, won't make it. But I still don't even know if I did it right. It looked like I don't know if I did it right. I was throwing the bomb to be up on the munchers and then grabbing it after doing the shell bump. I don't know if that's
When
intended.
You
I
don't
saw
want to
the
know what
arrow,
M did.
I saw the arrow pointing down. So what I did is I jumped, I dropped the bomb, and then shell jumped, then did the bump on the shell, then grabbed the bomb and went over. That's what I
Yeah.
did.
So I tried that because I was like, maybe that's what he wants to do. And I just dropped the bomb into the shell and they like exploded. So like, okay, well, I can't figure this out. So that setup, like that little start to the bombs part was really tough. And then the Yoshi part earlier, because that bounce before the Yoshi shell jump is such a controlled jump that like I
Yeah.
could not regrab. I couldn't just regular bounce. I couldn't big bounce. It was such a control jump. It was just like you had to hit it. and it was crazy. Also, all those shells that are outlined, I thought they were grabbable. So
We
every time
talked
a
about
brain
that.
got there, I was like, I don't, and then a shell drops. I'm like, oh, okay, not grabbable. So I was definitely held up by that level for sure.
I will say your front drop bump on that last level, sexy. Sexy.
Yeah,
Not
dude, that was
really
rad.
what
It's
you're
definitely not
supposed
the
to
way you're
do,
supposed to do.
but me and Hypey love it. Was you got so many swag points for that, dude? It was sick. We lost it. We were like, and I think the first time you may have tried it, you like nailed it perfectly. We were like,
Like, I'm just
oh
gonna try
shit,
this.
we lost it. Yeah, it was so good, man.
Well, thanks. I got some style points.
Yeah, you did. Those,
how do you
hey,
say
those
it, Steven
matter.
on them.
Yeah, style points matter, dude.
Thanks, boys.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Overall with the hack, because you guys have obviously played a lot of shell hacks, right? This one you could say is another down the list. A master shell hack for a race. Tell me about it, guys. How'd you feel overall about the hack? What were your emotions going through it? Were you like more upset about being in certain setups? There were at times where it looked like both M and Chambo were like, I don't want to be here. Like that's how rough a setup would seem on a level for you guys.
The thing with this hack is the levels are so freaking long.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's what was a little stressful. I mean, at times, of course, because the levels just kept going and going and going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were saying earlier that the name of the hack
God.
should have been a long walk because, like, you know, one mistake, 15 screens in, you have to get
to the
there
beginning, baby.
again.
Yep. I would say like my only worry for this, like, so originally we had planned to do an expert hack, but here's the issue with both Em and I. We play a lot. So we played every expert shell hack between the two of us. So we were like, hey, well, let's bump it up to master, which I think is fine. I think both of us can play up there. My worry was for a race setting because you can get into these sort of pitfalls in one level where like you're spending, an hour and there goes half the race, right? Luckily, I don't think that really happened too much. I think the biggest struggle was probably me in level 3. Otherwise, like, so that was kind of my only worry as a master hack. Is it still going to be a good race, or is there a huge like potential for somebody to get super stuck? And luckily that didn't happen. So but I agree. The levels they're so long. Just when you think like you do all these crazy tricks, you think you're done. Then there's like 4 more bumps, a tough trick, and you're like, okay, there's the end. Awesome, sweet.
Yeah, that
Now I
one
can
level
rest.
we saw ended with about 13 double shell jumps of all variety of shapes and sizes.
Oh my god, you just kept going and it kept going.
There was one level where you have the double regular shell, and then you had the double spiny, and then you had one regular, one spiny. And I thought it was just so hilarious because I was like, well, first of all, these are like abnormal. And second of all, they're randomly, it's like you go through a tough obstacle and you get greeted with the wall, and the wall is like 2 shell jumps, sir. No one passes unless you do these. And it was just like time and time again that you would see these levels, like probably at the second half of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, those weren't too bad. Like I think, Em and I are probably like neither a pretty big slouch for a double shell jump, even though I fucked it up a lot. Don't get me wrong. But at those parts, like we're already kind of in the motor skills mindset. We've seen those kind of double shells before. But it was just kind of like, okay, we're doing another one. All right, another one. Okay, when is this gonna end? Oh, there's another wall.
All of them, yeah.
I am curious. As I saw the rest of the hack, the second half of the hack, there's a section where it involves a midair shell jump. Like it just wants you to do that, like kind of how Baron does it, right? Like to beat the level, that's all you got to do.
Yeah.
Would you guys say if you guys were in that competition where both you guys are in the same spot, who's doing the midair first? Like, would you guys have been like, uh-oh, or would you have guys been like, oh, it's only a midair? What do you think?
Who's doing
I'm
it
comfortable
first?
with it. I'm
Yeah,
comfortable with
Em.
matters.
Yeah.
Em is doing it first.
I was about to say,
I am
who's
putting down the
pausing and getting
controller, and I'm
disqualified for
starting-
cheating?
Yeah, I'm starting to applaud Em for winning the tournament at that point.
Yeah, we talked about the bidders. I'm like, well, I wonder if this hack has a bidder.
Yeah. And I was like, I hope not, but we'll
Oh,
try
so
it if we
this
get
is
there.
true. We got to watch you guys. We didn't hear much of the commentary, right? So, but you guys were in each other's ear talking the whole time. So tell us a little bit about the communication. Was there any? Was there none? Like, what did you guys talk about? Did you help each other? Did you lie to each other? Like, tell us about that.
You
I
lying
think
to each
we
other?
mostly like. I don't think either one were like asking for setups. I mean, there's no point for M to ask me. He was ahead of me, right? And
Fair.
so I don't think I was asking him about like how do I do that. I was more just expressing like, oh, I'm stuck here. I don't really know what to do and all that. And M would be like, yeah, it's tough, you know, like.
Yeah.
So sharing in the difficulty, I think. We also talked about anime for a little while. I shared my prowess of
did.
understanding Naruto. You're welcome, Hypey, because one of the songs was from Naruto. I knew that.
Oh yeah,
If you
yeah,
knew that.
yeah. Dude, I had said at the beginning of the race, I was like, oh, by the way, this hack has some like anime openings. I'm like kind of a banger. I was like instant copyright striked on YouTube though. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, hope you guys
no, I
enjoyed
think we
racing
just-
and not getting any monetization.
Yeah. I think we just kind of shared in that. You know, we were quiet at times while we're focused. These levels are so
Those are really
long, so you have to stay focused for such a long time doing all these crazy tricks. That's at least my take, Em. I don't know, unless there was something different from
Oh,
you.
it's the same. Yeah, I mean, I was quiet a lot of the time because I was trying to concentrate.
Yeah.
So what are you guys
Just-
doing
yeah.
after the race? Are you guys getting like some big dinner? Chambo, you were getting some like poutine the other day. Like, tell me about it. Have you ordered food?
Oh,
What were we eating?
dude?
Yeah, what
I'm
do you
getting a
you get? You
poutine.
said
That's
you
when you
got
get-
some that had like pulled pork on it. I was like, dude, I'm
Oh,
moving to
bro.
Canada. Let's go.
I got a classic poutine the other day, and then a pulled pork one. And so rather than a poutine, people were like asking how big it was. I said, I got a two-tine, baby. That's when you get one of
Poutine.
each.
That's
Hell yeah.
so. Em,
No,
Em,
I
what's
think-
what's
I don't
what's
know.
the celebration? What are you doing? What are you going to Disneyland? Like, tell us about it.
I guess Dollywood would be probably the closest. place next to
Dollywood,
me.
baby, let's go.
I think you almost made Chambo spit that drink out.
Oh, that was close, dude. That was so close. I love it. Hell yeah, Dollywood.
That's amazing, dude. No, GG's, Em.
Big
That
congrats, Em.
you guys both
Big
crushed it.
congrats.
To be honest, it was super highly entertaining. It was really close, to be honest, for a lot of it, and it was just incredible to watch.
Well, thanks, boys. I can't wait to watch
Thank
the
you.
commentary back.
Yeah, Hypey
Hear
said.
what clips you
Hypey.
have. I have already heard some clips being posted.
Well, we definitely tried to take a clip, hopefully, of M's first ever
Dude.
cuss word, because I'm that's the holy grail of
Oh, I
clips
hope we
right
got
there.
that. Yeah, that needs to
I
happen
mean,
for sure.
it's not the first one. People have heard me, but
oh, M, I do want to ask you though. Everyone is really interested, and by everyone I mean mostly me and Ratio. Your ability, is it that you're really good at shell hacks? Do you think it's at platforming? What grandmasters have you played? You know, like what how do you feel about your overall skill set when it comes to the Kaizo hacks? Do you believe it all is about shells? Is it all about platforming or overall, or are you just the ordinary gamer yourself?
just an ordinary gamer. That's what I always say.
He's so
I mean,
good, guys.
when I first started, I started doing platforming hacks, right? But the beginner hacks, you know, newbie Kaizo and all that. But then I switched over to just doing shell hacks, and I did that for like a year straight, just shell hacks. I didn't touch no platformers. But then I was like, you know what? I think I need to kind of even out my skill set and do some platformers. So I started doing platformers too. After that, grandmasters. I don't know. I don't know which ones are grandmasters now. Like I said, I've beaten a lot of them. I mean, the most recent one would be like Dram 3. I was talking to Chambo about what's that hack we were talking about? That really tough hack.
Oh, Hacker's Dream.
Hacker streams. I started doing that.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
this
haven't.
man's like, oh yeah,
much
I spent
known.
like a couple hours and I got through one level, and I was like, what? He's like, no, like 3 sections of one level. And I was like, that's
Yeah,
still
3
really
sections
good.
of one level, not one
Yeah.
level.
That hack is insane, bro.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, because
But-
we're talking about Super Alabama Beach Mouse.
Oh, Alabama Beach
Yeah,
Mouse.
and then
yeah.
it was special moves. I think the other one.
Special moves. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's Marvis. Mavis is the name.
Marvis?
Yeah, Marvis.
Yeah.
Marvis. Yeah, that's the next one.
And then
yeah,
like
yeah.
Jigoku 3. I think Chambo, you played the first level for a while, right? That's crazy
I
too.
played Jigoku 3 for a little bit. That one's tough. Yeah. No, there's a lot, man. I mean, for me at least, you know, I'm okay at shells and stuff like that, but it's like some of these grandmaster ones, it's like, okay, I have to make this in. Do I want to be in a hack where I'm grinding, 6 hours per level or not, and sometimes I'm in that mood, sometimes not. So it's tough. That's a tough decision.
Yeah, it's nice to have
And
options,
we'll get
right?
through it
So
quick.
there's so many good
Yeah.
hacks you can choose. If you're in a grindy day, you just rock out a level. You know what I mean? Enjoy it. And
Totally.
it's probably
Yeah.
better
Or
for
if
the
you want to
soul
like
to do
get
that
through.
periodically and not like for a month straight. Just hate
Dude.
yourself.
Oh my god, yeah, you can get so sucked into that, right? And you're just like, I gotta finish, and then it's like you take a day off, go to something else, come back, and you get through it. So
Yeah,
there's
Kaizo
something to be
players
said for it.
the
I don't know.
most stubborn.
True.
Hey, talk about
True.
those coin indicators, dude.
With the mid max jump thing.
Well, the thing is, like, constantly, especially as casual players as ourselves, right? We will be given so much that the creator's trying to tell us, and maybe there'll become a point where there's too many coins, or maybe there's too little, where we don't pay attention to it. And from a viewing standpoint, you're kind of like, yeah, maybe that's what that coin indicator is trying to tell you. Like, as in, like, it's a flashing sign. But as a player, like, sometimes you just ignore it, right? What do you guys think about the overall indications in this hack? Was it easy to read? Was it hard to read? Were there moments? Talk to me about it.
I
Go ahead,
didn't
Em.
really struggle with the indications. At least myself, I was able to read them pretty well.
I can give an example of one that might help, like the dry bone setup. There was 4 dry bones, a shell that took probably 7 hours to drop, and there was a coin,
2 coins.
and then 2 coins. But like I would read that as, oh, I jump on second one, then the third one, then the fourth one twice because there's 2
No.
coins. I know, and that's
Yeah.
wrong. And then Chambo, you had a setup where there was a spiny, a Koopa, a spiny, and 2 coins above each. And you did what I would have done is jump on the spiny
2
twice
bounces.
for 2 coins.
Yeah.
But like, so
Yeah.
there's some examples. So share your opinions there. Em, you could start first. Share your opinions on
So
like
with
what that meant to
spiny,
you.
that spiny level, if you in the beginning it tells you the 1 coin is a short jump, 2
Mm.
coins is a long
It
jump.
That's
does,
the dry.
The
That's the dry bones
reading!
level.
So
Yeah.
that's what I did.
dude.
I jumped
So
on
I was
the little.
talking.
I did little jump,
sorry.
long jump to the last one, and then I'm guessing the shell was gonna fall because there was a coin there at the top. So I like, and that's how I read that level.
Dude,
I was talking about that while I was going through it, and like it makes sense. And that message block at the beginning does tell you that. I said my gripe for that was the message block is at the beginning of the level. The whole first half doesn't have coins that you have to follow that. Then you get the midway, and then in the second half you have to remember that. But the message block is now back at the first half, so you don't get a chance to read it. So unless you remember that, which you guys know me, I don't remember shit. Then
We didn't either, clearly.
yeah, right. So and I agree. In some of the other levels, it was like the very next level, it's like one on the Goombas. It was like 1 coin and then 2 coins.
yeah.
And I was still in the frame of mind of like, oh, small jumps, I'm going to re-grab and then do a big jump. And then I wasn't making the platform. As soon as I went 1 bounce, 2 bounce, it worked. But then in the earlier level where you have 2 coins on the spiny, it was not 2 bounces. So it was, I would say like 90% of the indication was great. It was like, okay, especially in shell hacks, it's kind of tough to know what you need to do sometimes. I thought the indication was great. And there was always like kind of like one thing that was just like a little off for me and really confused me. But I mean, M didn't have a problem. So I feel like it's going to be person to person. I don't know.
No, I would have struggled with it. I would have been cussing. And I'd be cussing way worse than you cussed. So just know if you go to bed tonight feeling weird about it, just know that I would have been way more grumpy. But I'm also old. So that kind of happens.
True. His joints hurt and it comes out in his hands.
Dude, my
and now it's
whole
just
I
like-
went bowling yesterday, guys, and my right arm is so sore today. Like, it's so, and we only bowled like 1 game. I'm such a B word.
That's amazing. It's so good. I love it.
All right, what are you thinking of, Hypey? I see you pondering over there.
So, first of all, my first thought was, damn, that arm strength must go crazy then.
True.
You know, because
We are not
tossing
having
your
this
arm there.
conversation again, are
But
we?
no, hold on. My second thought was, I was thinking, do you guys think this was a good race? Like, if someone else got presented this hack, would you have been like, oh, it's a good ROM hack race? Like, let's say for 2 people who could do a master hack, right? And they're just 2 great players like yourself. If you had pointed this hack towards someone, would you be like, was this a good ROM hack to race? Or is it kind of like, maybe not that one? What would you guys think?
I mean,
I mean-
it depends on their level too. You know,
Yeah.
like what
Yeah.
level do you
Let's
have?
say they're like the best player. Like they're it's we're
Oh, yeah,
watching
of
Mr.
course.
Mario.
You're watching him, so
Yeah.
you know. Go. Yeah. Sorry to cut you off, Em. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, obviously, yeah, it depends on the level. You're watching two people that maybe play. Let's say you've got two the ordinary gamers here, right? You've got the ordinary one, and then you got the one sitting across from me who's extraordinary.
Yeah.
You've got 2 hours. He got through 7 exits. How long is this hack? 15. So that's a half of the hack.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I think there's an argument to be made, like maybe you want to see more of the hack. I think it was a close race. I think the score makes it closer than it really was. Let's be real. But
Okay.
it was
I
like a
did say that.
general. You said that? Yeah, I think so. It was a generally close race overall. I think personally, I prefer something that is not at like the top of the skill level and is a little bit like lower than the peak, so that you get a lot of progress, you get a lot of action, maybe a lot of like back and forth and kind of tighter in that personally. But I don't know, maybe that's a better question for the viewers, because like we're just in here playing it. I don't know, 2 hours and we get 5 and 7 exits is pretty good for a master hack, just in the grand scheme of things, for me at least.
Did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
At times, yeah. At times, not so much. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, at times it was frustrating for sure.
Talk about
when
that.
things
M, what was the most
mean,
not fun part?
That drop. That
Oh,
drop.
that drop was crazy.
That was, yeah.
That
I don't know
drop
if I know
really.
which drop you're talking about.
It's just.
It's the next level.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There was,
that
drop that you
drop,
have to do.
dude.
No, yeah,
and that-
Chambo, you hate that drop.
yeah, you
I
would.
probably do, to be
You
honest.
would.
If M's hating it, I'm probably hating
You
it.
basically land on a single tile like wall and you drop, but you have to go like what? It's like a screen and a half to the right.
Yeah.
It's a huge jump. It's a huge jump.
And like M learned, you had to kind of jump far left, then jump far right to do the drop, so you have enough momentum, you know, speed to like hit the bump and then get to the next shell. And it was not forgiving. It literally made you do that perfectly and like use up all of that speed and all of the distance and able to make it. It was crazy. I thought, M, you were gonna just try to do like a forward shell jump there and like throw the shell really early, but I think you actually even did a few times.
I did. Yeah, I did. Try, but failed.
I would have mid-aired it.
Yeah. I was like, I feel like M would have already tried it, so maybe it doesn't work.
Yeah.
You would have mid-aired it off one tile? Give me a break.
Yeah,
out
it
here.
just paused, dude. Pause off screen. And
mid-air,
Hypey
this
told
guy
me that's
knows his
cheating,
strokes.
though. He told me that's cheating, and I would be banned. And I said, okay, okay, coach.
I said
Not even
that
this one
that
isn't
would be
banned,
banned,
is
and
it?
I'm calling a judge.
No.
No, if he did a midair
Okay,
by
dude.
pausing, I'd be like, okay, Thirst, hello.
You can try a no peak speed midair, but those things are.
Yeah.
Awful to
So,
do.
so Chambo, you said you were also, did you also not have fun? And if you did not have fun, which was the most not fun part for you? Probably the bomb?
Yeah, I mean, the bomb, dude, the bomb, that setup, just like I could not figure it out. And even the way I was doing it, I was like, this just seems such a, like, I feel like I'm doing completely the wrong thing. And that was frustrating because 1, I couldn't figure out how to do it. 2, the indicator didn't, like, I just couldn't read it properly, I think. I'm sure the indication's fine. I think I just didn't grasp it. So that's already frustrating. And then you're not getting the progress. And it's so long to get back there. Wait, was that after the midway?
No, I get it. It's like you're almost like helpless, right? It's like that feeling because like you're already under
lost.
pressure
You're just like,
because
I'm just throwing Mario bodies at it, trying to make something stick, right?
yeah, and the time doesn't stop. It's counting. And
Yeah,
like you can
yeah.
see
So,
the
like,
score and you're just, you know, that's the it's like what the greatest, the one, not the greatest movie, but like a movie, the Replacements movie with Keanu Reeves, the football movie. And
Right.
it's a
Yeah, yeah,
but he
yeah,
calls
yeah.
it quicksand, and it's like such a good
Yep.
thing. And it's like, what's your greatest fear? And he's like, it's quicksand. And it's like, oh yeah, the guy was like, oh yeah, I don't even know what quicksand is, where it is. And he asked him to explain it. And quicksand is not real quicksand. It's making a mistake that causes a mistake that causes a mistake. And before you know it, you are suffocating and you are drowning. And then like every mistake is amplified. And so like that's kind of where it reminds me of you and I's race. That's where I got stuck on that one setup for like an hour. It was it
Yeah.
varies, and I even brought that up with Hypey, and I said I can understand what you're going through. I just did that,
Right.
and it's like you want to win and do so well, but like so these hacks sometimes, like you said, you just can't read it. It's hard to understand, and then just all of that pressure around it. So that's why I was telling chat, like, give you guys some major props, because what you're doing it's fun and it's like free. And it's not easy. So like I want you both to know that like it's an absolute pleasure to watch you both race, to both just play Mario in general. And I wish everyone who watched understood the difficulty and like the perseverance that you both have in your soul to be able to continue doing this. So just it's incredible.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Remember, I love watching all you guys play. What are you talking about? It's fun.
I
I
know.
mean, Kaizo's amazing. This community's great.
It's hard to watch Hypey though.
Oh, dude, I'm saying I wasn't gonna put into words, but you know.
I don't know. I love you, IP. I love you, man.
Okay. That's my goat, dude. That's my goat.
There you
But not
go.
only is he my goat, guys, this is the
He
KaizOFF
is the goat.
champion. You know what I'm saying? A round of applause again.
Big round of
for
applause.
M.
Thank you.
Just so you know, insane bracket. To show that much consistency in your ROM hack races throughout the whole thing, to not dropping a set to either Chambo twice, Ratio, Germ Dove, and I forgot who your first round was, but obviously not a slouch either. The whole time, impressive stuff. I watched all the races, of course, because I'd be commentating, but impressive stuff the whole time. Honestly, it's actually insane how consistent you play. So good job.
Yeah, dude, it's
Thank
wild.
you. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
And then same for you, Chambo. I mean, you lost and then climbed your way out all the way back to the
Yeah,
finals,
yeah.
which I got to say, that's not easy to do either.
No, I mean, my 2 losses were to this man right here. So if that's not, the undefeated champion, if that's who I got to go down to, then hey, I
Yeah.
think I did all right. So
No,
I'm
you
okay
boys
with
are the
that.
best.
it was a
So
lot of fun.
GG's to both of you. M, the Ordinary Gamer, your KaizOFF champion for this round, and then Chambo, your silver medalist, dude. 1 and 2. These
Runner
guys,
up, dude.
round and round of applause. I don't know who that loser is that got bronze, but I bet he's handsome.
Wait,
he's,
wait,
I
you
mean,
guys,
he's brilliant. If anything, I'll give him that.
wait, you guys are getting medals?
We weren't probably supposed to talk about that.
Yeah,
in front of
yeah,
Hypey, hey?
yeah. Do you want us to send you a participation award? I probably can get one from my son.
I got you, bro. I got you. Don't worry. Oh my
Thank you
god.
guys. Thank you guys.
No, it was a lot of fun. Thanks for commentating, boys. MGG again, man.
Thank you.
Can't wait. What do we have for the next? What do we have coming up with KaizOFF? Anything?
Yeah, I was saying
Anything yet,
earlier,
or-
the committee and I are reviewing new brackets. We're gonna try to get some going for all skill levels, right? So people that are beginners that want to race each other and kind of get to know the community, there will be like a beginner bracket. I think what we're going to try to do is do 3 brackets. So it's like, we have a master bracket, then like an advanced bracket, and then a beginner bracket, right? So like expert master people can play each other. And then like, advanced intermediate players can, you know what I mean? So we're trying to make it to where
Yes,
the
sir.
goal is at the end of the day is have every single race get to overtime, right? Like that is the goal. That's the heart of it, to make every race, every match as close as possible. Nobody wants to watch like a 20-0 blowout, right? That's not fun. So trying to kind of do
Right.
better there and make it to where people can do that. And there's new updates on KaizOFF too, where like it prevents people at a higher difficulty from signing up with a bracket that's a lower difficulty. So that's live now. But yeah, we're
Damn, there goes
basic.
my strat.
yeah. You see, like a beginner has like Chambo's like signed up.
Hey,
I need
get
some
me in there,
confidence
coach. Come
back.
on.
You're thick and twisted, Chambo.
What do you mean, dude? What do you mean?
No,
Thick
but
and twisted.
everyone go to KaiZoFF.com, sign up as a viewer. You can sign up as a racer and register, and you can go into your settings and set notifications to be notified through email. Make sure it's on, because I set it to be off on purpose because no one likes spam. So I make it default to off. So if you want to get notified about emails and brackets when they are applied and the sign up period is there, go to your settings, sign up for that. And then whenever brackets are created and the sign up window happens, it will send you an email saying it's live, go sign up. And you just go to the website and say, yeah, I want to race, and sign up. Click a button, you're part of it. And when the bracket starts, you will get bracketed, and put into a match with somebody, and you get to do this. So, and there's no really like prerequisite. So like it's for like friendship points and bonus things, right? Like it's just bragging rights. You don't have to pay any money. Just go get to know each other in the community and go have fun. That's what it's all
Hell
about.
yeah. Get involved, chat.
Yeah. So go sign up.
Definitely.
And maybe you can race M. That'd be great.
There you go.
But yeah.
Get in there.
All right, guys. I'll let you guys
cool,
go. You guys have any words to say before departing? GG's to both of you.
Thank you. Yeah, this was fun. I really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah, this was a blast. It was dope. I thought it was awesome. I mean, I like the competitive nature of this Kaizo tournament. It's also like been super great for bringing communities and people together. So big fan. Big fan. The only other question I have is, Em, are you going to continue to stream? Because I think I'm done for the day. We might come see you.
No, I'll probably finish this level. Yeah.
Please,
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
okay.
finish this level.
guys.
And then
Em's
probably
going to
follow-
finish the whole hack for you guys. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
24-hour
you have
stream.
to stay on. We're all rating you, by the way.
Yeah, I have to put my
You know
son to
this.
bed, and so I'm not staying on. You guys raid me. I'm just leaving.
And then I have to go put Ratio to bed. So
That's
that's why I
true.
got to leave.
That's true.
Yeah, I'll stay on and finish this level.
Okay.
Amazing.
All right,
Amazing.
chat. Get
You
your
guys are the
5
best.
gifted ready. We're going to M.
That's it. We're going to M. Get your gift subs ready. They're 35% off right now for the next 8 days.
That's right.
All
right,
boys. Have
fellas.
yourself a good night. Love you all.
right.
Talk to you soon.
Love you all.
Same here. GG, boys. Congratulations
GG.
again, M.
Thank you. Thank you. Y'all have a good night.
You
Yo,
too.
too.
All right, guys. That was an amazing race. I hope you had fun. We are going to go raid M, the Ordinary Gamer. Give me a second to jump out of the shared chat. And we can go send our love, dude. With big GGs. Let's go send big G's to raid M, the Ordinary. Dude, I'm gonna spell this wrong. Give me a second. I'm gonna mess this up so bad. So give me a second to go to Twitch. And where is it? There he is. I just don't want to spell it wrong because I will. All right, let's go. We're gonna do the gold, yay, and go tell this man GG's, guys. I want everyone there. I want everyone there to say GG's, everybody. So if you're around, please. Here we go. All right, I gotta go. I gotta go get my son ready for bed. But look at this man. I love the win. The lights, everything on the overlay worked really well. My computer lagged for a little bit, but other than that, it was pretty dang good. So TikTok, YouTube, you guys, please follow, please subscribe. I gotta get out of here. On the Twitch side, we'll be rating M, so go send your love to M. He's the best. And we'll see you guys next time, man. Thank you guys so much, man. GG's. Go sign up for KaizOFF. Do it. Brace me. It'll be fun. Okay, bye.